Going?
Yep.
Yes. Nice, I have the jump button.
Yeah.
Hello, Legend Kais. Hello, Three Monsters. Hello. Manfred Chicken. Hello, hello. Zonoki. Hello. Gigo 12 Overlord. Hello. Oh, I see now I have an ad. I don't know if you guys saw me say hello. Ellie guy. Hopefully we're gonna make a big chunk in Mario Galaxy. Although, we will be stopping right before 1, so this will be a much shorter stream. But no, I just said
for those in different time zones is just over 2 hours.
yes. I said hello to a bunch of people, and then I realized that they might have been in the middle of an ad. But Manfred Chicken, Zenoki, Geek 12 Overlord, that is your first time in the chat, so hello. Nate the Great says salutations. Squip says a brotherly brother stream. Yes. J.I. Is it J.I. or J.L.? First time I've been able to turn in for a stream. Love y'all's videos. Thank you so much. Cam, welcome. Good evening, gentlemen. An anonymous person gifted a whole bunch. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I would thank you by name, but it is anonymous. We really appreciate it. I keep fiddling with the camera. I'd like, since we're sharing controls and there's a little bit of motion, I'd like to at least be able to see the controls a bit. I've messed up the chat. Hold on. Oh, Bibby says, how y'all doing? Dinoki said crazy. Yes. All right, so let's tally forth, because I don't know who was here when I said it, but we will only be streaming till 1. You have the movement.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Talk to the toad. We will take the 1-ups. Cam the Kraken on a 3-stream streak. Nice. Yes. I was thinking before we started, we did 7 Baldur's Gate streams. This is our 2nd Mario Galaxy stream. We did 2 Smash streams and a Half-Life Alyx stream. So that's...
Where's the current place? Is it over here?
11, 12. That's... I lost count. My brain's not functioning right now. Rishram says my favorite chatting streams. Well, we're trying to play a game. Cam says, let's hope I can make it to 1. I don't know what time zone it is for you, but well, let's do this Cosmic Comet. That's cool. It's funny, our brother, our 13-year-old brother, he started Mario Galaxy for the first time yesterday, and he beat it today. He didn't 100% it, but he beat the whole game in 2 days. I would have liked to beat this game tonight, being that I think we do have half the stars to beat it, but alas, being that we've only got 2 hours, I don't think we will be able to beat it.
I will need you to jump, don't forget.
Well, pause, I'm trying to read something. Cam says, I'm an hour behind you lads, just been up since 5. Ooh, that's early. I love the Shadow Mario's little, like, lazy,
Long jump. Long jump.
He's got, like, the way he shakes his arms is funny. I feel like we're doing a lot better than we were doing last time.
Yeah, because we're going to be on top of our game this time.
We're gonna be on top of
Jump.
our game, and we are gonna. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
We're gonna be on top of our game and do it. Tell me when I need to jump. A little detail for the Cosmic
Jump.
Clone is one of my
Oh.
favorite. Okay.
I almost could do it by myself.
A little detail for the Cosmic Clone is one of my favorite things. Yes, I know. I think it's such a little fun little detail. It's like he's just kind of like bored and disinterested in racing you, but he'll do it anyways. Yeah, so I think you need 60 stars to beat the final boss, and we have almost 30. But see, it took us a long time last time to get the 30 stars because too much.
28, I think we have.
Yeah,
Let's go to the new one.
too much reading the chat, too much bad mess ups. Steven and David, we need IRL pictures with farm animals, especially cats, dogs, and the donkey. I petted the donkey today. I did. Actually, I didn't tell you this yet, David. That our neighbor brought some hay over for us, and I opened up the big gate, and he was driving his tractor in, and the donkey got loose. And he's a miniature donkey, so I ran and I grabbed him around the neck, trying to like corral him back in, because if he like decides, oh, I'm gonna go over here, then I could be spending the next who knows how long, because he's stubborn. We need to go into the tornadoes. And he kicked me. He kicked me good. Fortunately, it did not hurt as bad as it probably could have hurt. But we want to go to the pipe? I guess we're supposed to go to the pipe. That looks like where we're supposed to go. Arishram says no, Steven, continue to read the chat. I will.
I should have gone for a second.
Okay. I'm close to 100%, like 20 or 30 more stars. Nice, nice. I think there's 120 stars. Arishram says no playing. Tense says hello. Hello, Tense.
You're supposed to.
You were supposed to warn me. So much nostalgia for Mario Galaxy. What a great game. I know, it is. Being that, you know, we're fresh out of the Mario Galaxy movie and we're replaying this game, we're really like thinking, what was our favorite 3D Mario game? Oh man. Okay, so we gotta wait till the tornado's closer. Oh, we got an ad. What did you guys think of RE9? We haven't finished it yet. I really want to finish it. But honest to goodness, whenever Crimson Desert came out, I don't remember when Crimson Desert came out. We got it. Andrew Campus.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Whenever Crimson Desert came out, we got it. We played it. And I played some Crimson Desert, and then David played some Crimson Desert, and I played some RE9 then. I don't even think we're halfway. And honest to goodness, we haven't played a game outside of streaming, I think, since then. Okay. How do I shoot star bits?
It should be the back button.
Oh, we don't have it.
Oh, that'd do it.
That'd do it.
Jump.
Rishram says happy for a petted donkey. Yes.
I keep jumping.
Played a lot with my parents. Nice. My favorite was low-key 3D World. I love that game. It's really hard for me to pick one. 3D World is really special. It's nice that it's multiplayer. 9 might genuinely be my favorite game in a series. Y'all gotta finish it. Oh, trust me, we want to. Because we've played almost every Resident... Not quite ever. I'm gonna say 80% of the mainline games. Maybe 90% of the mainline stuff. And we want to play RE9 so much. I really, really like it. It's probably one of our favorite RE9 games already. Resident Evil games. We need that. What are you doing? Okay, well...
I can't really move unless you jump.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm Kuiden says hello, looking forward to some original content. Thank you. What do you think about playing RE9 on a stream? I think it's a game that I like. For me, I don't really get emotional. Do you have the ground pound button?
Yeah.
I see. I don't really get emotional in a game or scared in a game unless I'm like really immersed in the audio. So like if I want to get teared up in a game, or if I
Jump.
want to like feel scared in a game, I need like really good I don't think I can be on stream. If I play RE9 on stream, I will not be scared, I don't think whatsoever. I'll be highly distracted. And I don't think I want that to be my first experience. For a second experience, absolutely. It would totally be cool to play it again on stream. I'd definitely recommend finishing alone. Yeah. Although I will say streams where it is someone's first playthrough are much more interesting. But to be honest, the whole point of, I feel like, watching a horror game be streamed is to watch the person be scared. And instead of watching me be scared, you'll be watching me and Dave talk about, I don't even know what.
It broke our nice streak we had.
We were doing really good there. Is this the Mario 3D All-Stars version or the Galaxy 1-2 release? This is the Switch re-release that came out recently-ish. What are you doing? Oh, I didn't realize we could do that. Holiday Rib says, hello, boys. Hello. Slap the Bass is on a 7 stream streak. Awesome. I think I was just talking. I think we've only done like 13 or 12 or 13 streams, so 7 been here for more than half of them. Nate the Great's on a 3 stream streak.
Nice.
Cam the Kraken says some games are just better when you can main focus them. Some games feel better when you can chill and talk through it. Yeah.
Hold on.
What are you doing? Creep forward a little bit more. This is not the most simple way to do this. Stino says, I had no idea you guys streamed until the post on TikTok. I've been trying to put up to the story that we're streaming every time that we are streaming, but like those story posts only get about like 500 views, it seems like. So we'll just keep notifying, and hopefully more and more people will see. Andrew Campus. Oh, Ann Coolden. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. Andrew Campus said trying to catch up on the Baldur's Gate 3 VODs. He's on part 4. Nice. I hope you're enjoying that. Doomtroid said, wow, what original content. JL says, what's your guys' thoughts for Game of the Year so far? Cam said, David getting extra style points for those jumps.
He had the jump.
I was the jump button.
I controlled where the jumps went.
Yes.
You did the jumping.
Slap the bass. Thanks for the gift. Cool Dawn. I've always thought it's funny that Mario's whole body doesn't spin in the twister, just his arms. I know, it is really funny. Where was it? JL, what's your thoughts on Game of the Year so far? No. I don't want co-op mode. I don't want co-op mode. Stop.
Back.
Well, let's enter co-op mode and then exit co-op mode. Solo mode. Go to solo mode now. What happened? Okay. I'm gonna say Resident Evil 9 is a very clear banger.
I mean, in the past, we always see the Resident Evil games always get nominated and never win.
I feel
which is
like
a shame, because I like
normally
them.
do.
But if track record's anything, I don't think it's going to win, unfortunately.
I think Crimson Desert's
I thought that had potential in the beginning, but after its review, after what people said about it on launch, I don't know if it's not gonna win. It'd be cool if it gets nominated, I think.
I think it'll be lucky to get nominated. Even if all the people that played it loved it, even if I love it.
I mean, yeah, I love it a lot, but
I think it's too
controversial, I think.
Yeah.
The reception. Now maybe, I don't know, even if they spend a lot of updates and make it a lot better like they've been doing, I don't think I think it'll still, too many people won't like its beginning.
And then I think Pokopia is absolutely incredible. I feel like those are our 3 big games so far, but now we have Pragmata around the corner.
Well, with Pokopia, I think we always have a Nintendo game nominated.
Yeah.
Basically every time.
I
So unless there's something better, like if the Ocarina of Time remakes or whatever come out, if that's true,
Yeah.
that might bump it out. But otherwise, Pokopia might be nominated.
ST3ZED, I don't know how to say that, says sometimes I swear I need name tags for you guys. Ein Colden says I can't tier 3 sub. I don't. If it's something in Twitch settings, then I don't know how to fix it. And if you guys tell me there's something wrong, then I can go fix it. Bark says Tomodachi Life 2 wins Game of the Year. That'd be cool. Is that out?
I know the demo came out. We haven't tried the demo. I don't know.
I'm
when
just
the
waiting
game
for the
is out.
release. That's a game we could definitely stream. That would be really fun to stream. Unfortunately, can't stick around. Hope you guys have a great rest of stream. I'm very glad you could make it.
Yeah.
Even for a short time. Really appreciate you being here. Arisharam says, I personally don't watch TikTok stories. Videos about streams. Shadowheart guessing liked a lot. Yeah, I'm glad you liked those. From what I understand, the stories actually will appear on people's FYP, which I wasn't aware of, but that's apparently how it works. So we just hopefully, you know, uploading the story does something. I don't want to upload to the channel every time. I feel like that's probably too much. Comes out the 16th. Nice. What day is it? 11th. Cool.
Yeah, I want to play that.
What else? Unfortunately, a ton of incredible games most likely lose to GTA. Oh, I forgot GTA 6 was this year. I've never really played a GTA game, but I am excited for that one. I think it looks good. Stumbled across your guys' Tower of Nerds today, and it was cool to see it not guess the character. Oh, it was guess the game. That was a really old video. That was a very old one. It was funny. So, we saw, I think it was Co-op 64. I don't know who here knows Co-op 64, but we saw them doing a,
Stop spinning.
guess the games like that. And I was like, well, hey, that looked fun. We could do that. And it didn't really do super well. But then a ton of people in the comments start telling us, you guys gotta do Tower of Nerds, you gotta do Tower of Nerds. I didn't even know what Tower of Nerds was. And I didn't realize that we'd kind of like already done it a couple times with those game ones. And then we're finally like, well, yeah, everyone's telling us you gotta do Tower of Nerds. We didn't know what it was. And so then someone finally was like, sent us a link and was like, here, this is what Tower of Nerds is. And we were like, oh, we did this like once. We'll definitely do it again. But we switched it over to doing it with, I need to stop doing the spin, I'm sorry. Switched it over to doing characters instead of games, and boy, did people seem to really like that. And then as time has gone on, especially with the whole original content thing, we were afraid that maybe, because we didn't coin the term Tower of Nerds. I'm sorry. I'm distracted. We didn't coin the term Tower of Nerds, so being that original content was becoming a thing, and TikTok was mad at us for unoriginal content, and there were people on other videos being like, hey, you know, don't copy such and so, and we were like, ooh, you know, if Tower of Nerds was like something that wasn't supposed to be like not copyrighted, you know, but like I figured category guessing would be more I don't know the right word for it. And Coolden says, unfortunately, I think TikTok will smite you for trying to advertise other platforms. Oh, well, I guess we can just say we're streaming. I don't have to say on Twitch.
We could show up a picture of it, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's allowed.
I'm not sure. That is a good point. But I definitely don't want TikTok to smite us. We need the rainbow power for that. I was watching our 13-year-old brother. I was watching him play this game today, and that start took him a while to get. Purple app is a workaround. People know what that means. Yeah, that's true. Ann Coolden says, I still
Any
would
just
love to
joke.
see Tower
Okay.
of Nerds versus Guess the Character. I'm not sure what you mean. You would like to see Tower of Nerds versus... Or you're just saying you like that video style more than the Guess the Character videos? Nate is on a 3-stream streak. Awesome. He said, also discovered you guys on Facebook, Tower of Nerds. Thanks for the content. Very glad to have you here. Ann Coolden says, most people just say they are on TikTok, Red app, and Purple app. I gotcha. One person has a tower, and one person has a character. Oh, that is an interesting idea. The characters are a lot easier to guess than a category. Like, a lot easier. So, I have a feeling the person with the tower will probably win. To Nate, I actually just found, being that he said he found us on Facebook, I was talking to, oh, Zach is here, hi.
Hi.
Jamie, just want to say I love your guys' videos so much, always makes me happy when they pop up on my FYP, very glad to hear that. No, but another, I think I saw in the comments, I think he's here, Cam, was talking to him on the Discord, and apparently, there is an account on Facebook that is not ours, and it looks quite official. It took us a long time to finally start uploading to Instagram and Facebook just because we had bad internet and uploading there was not nice. So it took us a long time to start uploading to Facebook and Instagram. And so when we finally did start uploading to Instagram, I wasn't even thinking about Facebook. So we were uploading to Instagram and I didn't even realize that Instagram was automatically uploading to Facebook. So our Facebook page, you couldn't even follow it. It was not set up to even receive follows. And so I wasn't even really thinking about the Facebook page. And Cam came on the Discord, said he found us from Facebook. And then he said that there was an account copying us. Well, it turns out the account that he thought was copying us was actually our account, because our account honestly looked like the fake one. So we tried to pretty up our Facebook page a little bit, switched it to be able to accept follows. And I asked the guy that was copying us, because he actually started copying our videos to Facebook before we even had a Facebook page. And a lot of the videos he's uploaded are much older, and he's clearly taking them from the YouTube channel because YouTube has parts. TikTok and Instagram and Facebook shouldn't have parts, but YouTube has a 3-minute limit. I should not jump there, I'm sorry. But yeah, I asked the guy if he could like change the name of the account or the description. I'm sorry. I asked the guy if he could change the name of the account to say like fan page or something, or fan account or something. He did not reply to me. So, what's going on? Okay. What was being said? Steven and David, there are different tiers of sub. Different tiers of subs cost different amounts of money. I need to jump. I know. I'm sorry. Higher the tier, higher the amount. Usually the different sub tiers usually provide exclusive perks. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I thought that was all for the different tiers. I thought that was all allowed. Because I did see someone do a tier 3 subscribe one time. So I didn't like tell it can or can't. I'm not sure. He said it wouldn't allow him to do a tier 3 sub. I don't know why it wouldn't. Ian Colden says, I'll be honest, I have never seen or heard of the style of content you do before or after finding you. If other people are doing it, I have never came across it. Well, I think the people that coined the term Tower of Nerds, I believe their channel is called Cosmic. I don't actually know if they're the first ones that did it.
It's everyone talks about when they're talking about it.
It's hard to know who's the first person that uploaded this style of guessing game. And we, in the end, we actually do it a good bit different than them. But they only cover superhero content. And I like superheroes, but I'm not like deep into the DC Marvel world. So yeah, I hadn't really seen anybody do it before then either. Cam the Kraken says the fake channel on Facebook looks very official. LOL. They even got the channel labeled as digital creator. Yeah, and they do have an actual link to our Discord. and they just copied everything from our YouTube account. So I really don't know, like, and again, it looked like when they started the account, it was before we had a Facebook page. So they were uploading our videos to Facebook before we were. And they just copied all the information from our YouTube. However, their Discord link, when I checked their Discord link, it applies the TikTok role. So they took the Discord link from the TikTok, which I thought was interesting. And there's also 2 absolutely random cooking videos on the channel that aren't us at all. It's very odd. I'm trying to read, so you guys like tell me what to do here.
Well, you chose a hidden star, so we gotta like focus. If we're
Well, I chose this one because, like I said
Is it the
earlier,
golden one?
it's the golden one. We have to get all the big coins to unlock the star, and then get to that gold chain chomp really fast.
I'm done. I'm done with this thing.
Hold on. I missed what's going on.
Jump. Just jump.
99 power stars, almost there. We are. Oh, Bark has 99. Very, very nice.
I can
Dokujin.
trade.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're gonna kill us.
Dokujin says, finally made one. Yeah, subscription tiers are baked into Twitch. You just set up the badges and emotes. Okay. Glad to have you here. Ein Coolin says, maybe it's because I'm on the Twitch app. Let me see if I can through web. I really appreciate
close.
you guys subscribing. It means a lot to us. Nate says, now I'm worried I'm not following your legit Facebook page. To be honest, you probably aren't, because he's actually got like almost 1,000 subscribers. But you know what? Like, oh wow, okay, we're already like there. This took our poor brother a good while to do.
Oh, it did?
Oh yeah. It took him a solid, like, I watched him like 10 plus attempts.
Oof.
I wasn't even watching and you already got it. What I miss? 10 says, that's insane. I know you said you messaged them, but are you going to try anything else? I don't know. I don't like confrontation. He's not doing anything bad. He's you know, he's why Nate and Cam are here. You know, so it's hard for me to complain. I do wish he would just put somewhere on, like, at least the bio, you know, that it's like, hey, this isn't us. And I also apologize to the Facebook people, because, like, we like to reply to as many of the comments as we can. And to you guys on Facebook, I'm sorry, I didn't even really realize that channel was there, so we weren't replying to any of the comments there. But people on the Discord pointed out that if he started uploading other stuff, or commenting or something as us, that would not be good. So I would want people to, like, know, yeah, these are our videos, and I'm more or less okay with him uploading them. But if it somehow, like, hurts us or anything like that, that would not be good. Let me pause it for a minute. And I also really don't like the idea of reporting a channel filled with my content, our content. I don't like how I feel about that. Given how they have the page set up, I don't think it's a malicious page. No, I don't think it is. And I think when he gets back to you, he'll probably do as you ask. I hope we can come to some positive agreement. Because I do think he just was sharing our content over there. I think it was good. Bark said, just broke 100. Nice. Dokujin says, hi, I'm the one always rambling in your comments. And we always appreciate you guys in the comments. Sorry you're already dealing with a copycat. I mean, honestly, it's an honor. It's an honor to have to deal with a copycat. It means we're worthy of being copied. So I honestly appreciate it. 10 says, that's fair. Sounds like a bit of both a good and bad situation. Yeah, that's how I see it. Arishram says, you need to get a Facebook role on Discord. Oh, for Nate, yes. Yeah, so I have it so that the Discord link that you click gives you the right role. And if you are like, hey, I took this link, but I actually wanted a different role, you just message me, and it's literally just 2 clicks, and I give you a different role. Ein Colden says they also probably are monetizing your content. You can't monetize on Facebook until you hit like 5 to 10K, I think. So they're not monetized yet. But we've only got like 60 followers on Facebook, so goes to show you've got some pretty original content. Yes.
Don't
Alright.
forget you selected a Daredevil.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna read the comments until this fight is done. So I'm not reading, even though I'm actually reading them right now. I have the role of Chief Banana. Arishram says 5 to 10K on Facebook. Yeah. TikTok is 10K. YouTube is so much harder. All right, I'm gonna focus.
You're spinning a lot.
You know, I thought we were close enough. Okay, I really thought we were close enough. What else are y'all thinking you'll stream? A lot. We got so many plans. I remind me, and I will talk about it after this fight. Or, actually, David's got to go for a second, so I will talk about it right now. So let's see. The main focus is Baldur's Gate because I want to like hit Baldur's Gate till we're done. After we play Baldur's Gate, the next main focus will be Persona, and I was planning on starting with 3, and then waiting for the 4 remake, and then doing 5 Royal. But somebody said, I don't remember who, said, why don't you start with the first one? So then I was like, well, I'm not really opposed to that. So I don't know. So Baldur's Gate, then Persona. We're in the middle of Mario Galaxy. I'd like to finish that. We've been doing Smash Bros. We did Smash Bros twice. We did some Mario Kart. And the second time we did those, we got to play with you guys. We really enjoyed that. I'd like to do more of that. I'd like to do other multiplayers like Mario Kart World, Kirby Air Riders, Mario Party, Splatoon. A lot of people are asking, hey, can you do some multiplayers that aren't Nintendo? Night Rain would be awesome. That's another longer type run. Or any other type of like free... we're looking into Dead by Daylight was another really popular one that we haven't really played any. We'd like to, just like how we're sharing the controller on this one, we'd like to do an Elden Ring run where we share the controller. Our Pokemon themed videos told us that it's a problem that Black and White we never played. So I thought it would be fun to stream Black and White.
Zach says starting with the first Persona is certainly a choice. Definitely to go Persona 5 or 3.
Mm-hmm. Cam the Kraken says, boss starts, Steven goes right to reading comments. Unfortunately, you guys are so tempting over there. Steven, okay, I'm not reading comments until after the boss, and then Barkwoo, who says, I didn't enjoy getting beat over and over, but the Smash stream was fun. Well, hey, we were losing right there with you. I didn't win a single thing across 4 hours. I think David won 1 race, I think, and I was jelly. Cam says, hey, Bark, there were plenty of people who got 0 wins. Yep. Barkwoo, who said you should do a Soul Link. We were looking at maybe that was you. Somebody recommended that on the Discord. I feel like if I'm playing a game twice, we could do a Soul Link or we could do a Nuzlocke or anything like that. But since this is our first time playing Black and White, I think we'll just enjoy it the most if we just actually give it a good play. Dokujin says, Night Rain is always good. Yeah, I think Soulsborne games are some of the most addictive games to watch. Arishram says, are you planning to buy something for a donkey? No. With Tuk Tuk monetization coming back. No, we're not buying anything for the donkey. Idea, Smash versus level 9 CPU. You use the Joy-Cons and each of you get one of them. Yeah, well, that would be interesting, that's for sure.
It might have to be 2 level 9 CPUs.
Oh, I 2 level 9 CPUs is a bother to fight anyways. Persona 3 Reload was my first Persona game, and it was such a blast. Hope you guys enjoy it. I want to play Persona so bad, guys. 3 Monster says he mentioned it once. Okay. I knew it was one of you guys. All right, I'm caught up. I talked about what I want to stream. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. I forget you have the spin too.
I do.
I like the idea of one of you get to control movement and the other controls attacks. It's always interesting. Don't read the comments. Okay. Cam says don't read the comments during the boss fight. I think, is this just 3 hits, I think?
I hope so.
'Tis normally how the Mario and Zelda games roll. Don't you have the ground pound?
I do, yeah. But we long jumped
Why did you crouch?
because I was trying to ground pound. I thought you jumped,
But
and so we long jumped.
that was on him. Just saying.
It could have been on you because you didn't do it earlier.
What games, consoles are you planning to buy in the near future? Games of Pragmata. Consoles? The PS6? I guess. I don't have any plans to buy any other consoles.
We'll see about the Steam machine. I don't know.
I really wanted a Steam machine until we bought a laptop, and now I'm thinking, well,
I still do want it, but yeah, it's less.
Cam the Kraken for third time's the charm. Yes.
You gotta like tell me when you jump.
You'll see when I jump.
It's hard to see from top down.
We're going no, wrong way.
Why did you jump?
Why did you turn towards him?
Like you had so much time to jump there.
Third time was supposed to be the charm.
You had so much time to jump.
Well, your sudden turning around and facing him.
Yeah, so you jump, we can go get
It gave
him.
me the jitters, and I all of a sudden was confused and didn't understand what was happening. I'm like, we'll
I'm
have it this
confused
time.
why you chose to do a Daredevil run. We're not gonna complete this game. We did that once.
I wanted the challenge. I like.
You could say it's all a challenge.
Alas, Steam Machine may not be released. AI. Oh, that would be horrible.
I mean, haven't they already like made it?
I thought. I guess it just keeps getting delayed. Although I didn't think the delays were that serious. What are y'all hoping to see next for The Legend of Zelda? Well, I don't know who's seen it, but there is a leak for the next Zelda game. I guess is it spoilers? Do I talk about the leak? Personally, I just want there to be a new Zelda game. I want the next big Zelda game. See, we had it in the bag. I still think the Oracle games need a remaster. I think after Link's Awakening, we're definitely should get an Oracle remaster. It'd be really cool if they did an Oracle remaster but added a third Oracle game. That would be cool. Cam says I say leaks are a free game to talk about.
I don't know. Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages, Oracle of.
I don't know. Seasons was Din, and Ages was Nehru, but Furore is in those games somewhere. But Furore did not get an Oracle game. That's just kind of like how I see it.
Bowser.
Oh yeah. How did we never unlock this? Ann Colden subscribed at tier 3. Thank you very much. We really appreciate you guys. Alright, so I think we're making good progress.
It's just not 2 Daredevil runs.
Not 2 Daredevil runs. The, what was it? The 4th boss. Was it the 4th boss? Was Bowser Jr.?
I don't remember the order.
3rd boss. It was the 3rd boss. The 3rd boss really gave us a run for our money.
I mean, once we stopped reading the comments mid-fight, I feel like we were doing pretty well. We only took
But
a
I
couple
have
times
to
after
read the
that.
comments. Do you guys have in mind filming content that is not related to guessing? I mean, yeah, but I feel like any time in the past that we've tried filming content not about guessing, it didn't perform as well. And I mean, like, yeah, we'll definitely try it again, but it's always discouraging when it doesn't do as well. People definitely want the farm videos. Trying to concentrate on too many things here. Come on.
Long jump.
I think just sometimes there'll probably be like some kind of little short.
Okay.
How are you supposed to get? Why isn't this guy moving?
We gotta wrap around.
There'll probably just be a short or something, or maybe it's just to the Discord. I'm not sure. Showing off some farm stuff. Been hesitant because everything is so muddy right now. and it's not very pretty and nice to look at due to all the mud. Nobody really wants to see farm animals in all the mud if I'm just gonna, you know, show a couple key videos. But yeah, that'll come. Traveling content, I mean, we don't do a lot of traveling, but like we definitely want to go to Japan sometime, and we will definitely be making content of that. Or maybe visiting some gaming offline events. Also would love to go. I'm sorry, you didn't warn me. Barkwoo, who says he hates this level. Oh boy, are we in for a long time? I was genuinely disappointed when Wind Waker was added with the GameCube Switch ports and not a remake. Well,
We got a remake.
Wind Waker at least has a remaster, and I believe it will come to Switch at some point. It exists, and that's what matters. The game exists, and it. What were you doing? That wasn't my fault, was it?
I would like to say it was a mix.
Just try to follow what you two are passionate about. Guessing videos are definitely my favorites, but I just overall enjoy your guys' content. I'm very glad. I'm sorry. We do want to start a podcast because enough people have asked for that. I just like I expect it to not do like super well. I don't expect it to get thousands of views. I expect it to get like I'll be happy if we make a podcast and it gets 100 views. Or maybe like based on what the streams have gotten, I think the people that watch the streams would probably watch the podcast, and the stream videos generally seem to get 100 to 200 views. So like I would just I guess kind of just expect that. If it got more than that, I'd be very impressed. But like I'm not going to be upset if it doesn't get a lot. We generally tend to focus more on the shorts. And I don't think any type of like podcast clips, I don't think they will do that good. But like, basically, I want to do the podcast regardless of the views it gets because enough people have voiced interest. You should make a fan meeting at a Comic-Con. That would be fun. I was just binging your clips on TikTok. I actually caught a live. No way. Very glad to have you here.
Yeah.
And I also, we have a bunch of stream clips on...
Nope.
Did I miss anything? We have a bunch of... What are you doing?
Trying to get back out.
Oh.
You want movement for a second? I feel like maybe...
Sure, let's swap. Bunch of stream clips on Twitch, and we uploaded 2 of them onto the TikTok, and I'm still like heavily debating whether or not I want to make like a clips channel, or if I just want to upload clips to our normal channel. Because I like the idea. Oh, okay, move. I like the idea of having a channel you just go to and it's just like all clips. And so you have our main channel with the 2 videos a day, and then you have a clips channel and just have all these clips. And I just like.
Get on the other side.
I'm trying. I think that would look really cool. But on the flip side, it would be a brand new channel with 0 followers. And just for, for the sake of the video's performance, I feel like, well, why not just upload them on our normal channel and let them get more views? Because I feel like if I make a new channel, they just won't get any views. So I'm really conflicted over that. The Devario and Stevie G clip reminded me to go follow. I'm very glad you guys like that. Well, I gotta say, I feel like we did the level pretty decent. We definitely want this. Woke Jawa, hey yo, glad to have you here. And Colden, just gonna remember, it's very rare for anything to do well immediately. You gotta keep pushing. Yes, short form media is too powerful these days. Well, it's really all we watch. I've said this before, like I focused on creating stuff that I like to watch, and that we really only watch short form media. Even streams, like I don't watch streams, I watch clips of streams. I don't watch big long videos, I watch clips of big long videos. I don't watch podcasts, I watch clips of podcasts. But if I definitely want to do more long form content. I want to do streaming, I want to do the podcast. But generally, I'm the type of person that, ooh, okay, I didn't expect that move. Woke Jawa just finished the Swamp Dungeon in A Link to the Past. Awesome. Get the coin, or actually over here.
Reshram says saying something will be my favorite clip forever. Saying something.
It was a really funny clip. But yeah, I really appreciate when you guys, whether you send out a post in the Discord like a hey, do a clip of this time mark. You know, if you just give us the time mark, we will clip it, because I am not good at going through the stream and thinking what here would make a good clip. So if you just give us the time mark, or you know, several people have been just clipping it themselves, and that is like super awesome. And when I go and I see and people have clipped the stream, it's really enjoyable for us to go and see all that. And then hopefully, whether it gets uploaded to our main channel or whether or not we make a clip channel, I really hope to get as many of those uploaded as we can. I just don't want to spam clips on our main channel. If I make a clip channel, I can spam more clip videos. But if I upload them to the main channel, I think they'll get more views. That is my my conflict. I'm sorry, I look away. Zach says sus map. Yes, the sus map was really funny. And here, you know, okay, we're after a point. We're after a point. Because I would actually really like to do this first try.
They might all be gone already.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is he gonna just keep spamming that move? Here we go. Jump, jump. Man. I'm distracted.
I think everyone's noticed that. Why?
I don't know what happened. Woke Jawa says only missing 13 Smash characters. Awesome. Richard MCB says, I've not played Elden Ring since it came out. Do you think I should replay it all before first timing DLC? That's a good question. We were like halfway through the game when the DLC came out and we restarted it. I don't think it's necessary. I'd replay it if you really liked it. Otherwise, I'd just go right to the DLC. You probably don't want to do the DLC on like a New Game Plus run. I think the DLC is...
You can.
Yeah, you can, but it's gonna be harder. Woke Jawa says, learning Banjo and Kazooie, they're a lot of fun. I love Banjo and Kazooie. Haven't beat it yet, but I really like that game.
No, the characters.
Oh, the characters. Yeah. Upload them to the main channel for a bit, see how they do, and after they get traction, make an announcement, moving them to their own channel. Yeah, we'll probably end up doing something like that. Because again, I would love to just upload a ton of clips, but I don't want to do that on the main channel. The soundtrack in this game has got to be one of the best soundtracks Nintendo has ever done. I like how the modern Mario games sound, but there was something really special about this. The villain you need... Okay, I'm trying to dodge fire. Okay, I'm sorry. Actually, get up here. We don't even need to jump. Villain you need says, you guys are definitely some of the more genuine people on the internet, which is why I enjoy watching. I'm very glad that whenever you guys say that you guys enjoy watching our videos, it's very, very honoring to hear.
Yeah. Put a coin? A coin? Did you put a coin?
Might do a retch run and then beat Tree Sentinel with nothing. Yeah, that's above us. I'm not that kind of Souls player. Skyrim soundtrack is so good. I spent 120. I'm looking away.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. He's talking about a Skyrim vinyl.
I mean, that comment will still be there when we beat him in 10 seconds.
I know, but you
Yeah.
know, I gotta read about the Skyrim vinyl because I kind of want a Skyrim vinyl now.
Everyone needs to have a Skyrim vinyl, right?
JL says, Steven, please ignore us.
You need to sit on the thing. What were you doing there?
You told me to sit on the thing.
When he's jumping. You're running around in circles when he's jumping.
We get on the green thing? You looked away. That was on you. I watched you look away,
I can suffer
took that-
one of our 6 hells on my part.
Woke Jawa says I have 2 of the legendary soundtrack vinyl because the first one they sent had a damaged corner, but they replaced it for free. Nice. And another $30 for ambient sounds. That's so cool. I don't have a record player, but if I did have a record player, Skyrim would be a great one to have. But to be honest, I think they gave Mario Galaxy a vinyl record. I think I remember seeing that, and
Yeah,
I
they're cool.
would want a Mario Galaxy vinyl. That would be so cool. Ken says, "LOL, your guys' bantering reminds me so much of me and my twin brother." It's always nice to have a brother you can play a game with. Let's get on this green thing.
You know, making my job easier is the last thing we need to be doing. What are you doing? So you're doing it again.
I'm getting on a blue thing. I really thought we were gonna get hit there.
No, we don't get hit in this game. We're above getting hit.
You want to go for a no-hit run now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was always the goal.
Yeah. What's crazy about these flames is dodging them the one time is always relatively easy, except for when we don't. But that's the fact that they come back around the other side. Always gets me unexpectedly. Yes. Feeling really confident about this run. I feel like this is the run. I'm sorry.
That's what our extra health is for. You really wanted to like really narrow it down there.
You know. My
You're going
goodness, I didn't.
interesting direction.
You know, I really thought I was going towards him. There we go. Okay. Because if he had a reset, I would have been really upset with myself. Okay. Okay. Richard says, Steven, we are sending important messages. Look. I thought you were just telling me not to look. Woke Jawa says, I recommend you guys listen to the Smosh Legend of Zelda song if you haven't before. It sounds familiar. I know I've seen some Smosh videos, and I feel like...
If
I might
it's
have
old,
seen
we
that.
probably saw it. If it's new, we probably haven't.
I love this quote. Not bad. I guess I chose the right guy to be my arch enemy. At least you always put up a fight. Slight movie spoilers. I feel like Bowser has a bigger role in the game than the movie. 100%. Richard says, my brother and I find you guys separately, and it's actually encouraged us to play more games together. That's awesome. Richard says, because he's the L to the I. He's the L to the I to the N to the K, wears tights, and he doesn't... Oh, that's the Smosh song.
I remember
think.
something about that.
Yes. The song is like 10 plus years old. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen it. Lyrics to the Smosh song, yes.
Up here, JL says, have you guys played the Scott Pilgrim games? Played with my brother and I enjoy those games.
Pilgrims. Isn't that based on a
I-
TV show, I think?
Doesn't sound familiar, though. If it's multiplayer, we would be interested.
I feel like I looked at that one time. I think it was a TV show. No, to be honest, playing this game when I was, much younger, watching the ending again today when our younger brother was beating it, I was like, my goodness, this game makes the movie look bad. I'm not against the movie. I think the movie was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. But my goodness, this is such a special game. It really is. You should also buy... Oh, he's saying to Richard, you should buy Mario hats. Aaron Colden says, I love how many comments I see on your videos that are just, how long have you two been together? I haven't seen a bunch of those recently, but there is a lot of comments like that.
Scott Pilgrim is a book series game as promo for the movie, TV show, new game for the last month based off the show. Interesting. It's co-op and the soundtrack is amazing. Sounds really cool.
Oh, I forgot. We were wanting to play the Brothers remake game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we did recently. More stuff on the stream plan. We got Brothers, A Tale of Two. Was it A Tale of Two Brothers? Brothers, A Tale of
Two Sons.
Richard says it's a lot of brothers or dating questions. Yep. What's the difference between Ganon, Ganondorf, and Ganon Beast? Or should I figure that out from the games?
Ganondorf is the man. Ganon is the beast. Ganon Beast. I've never heard that before.
Beast Ganon.
Oh, Beast Ganon. Beast Ganon is Ganon. You have the A button.
Oh, yeah.
Most games just have Ganon. Okay, like whoop, there's Ganon. But then a very few games. Ocarina of Time, Tears of the Kingdom, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker. I feel like there was a concept art for him in the Oracle games, but he didn't actually get into the Oracle games. 26 more stars to get to the boss.
Ganondorf is a Captain Falcon. Yep.
There's only 4 games with Ganondorf. Everything else is Ganon, and in each of those 4 games, he turns into Ganon at some point in the game. You're playing A Link to the Past. There is no Ganondorf in A Link to the Past.
Ganon is when the Triforce of Power.
What? Not always. Not always. Particularly Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. It is like Ganondorf's malice that creates Ganon.
Only because those games were a little weird with the lore.
Yeah, and they don't have Triforces in those games. And Wind Waker, there is no Beast Ganon, there is a Puppet Ganon. So you have Ganondorf, and you have Puppet Ganon. Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess, I do think the transformation is due to the Triforce. So it is Tears of the Kingdom that is kind of the odd one out.
Someone I just rescued said Ganondorf, so now I'm confused.
Oh, they said... That's interesting. I'd forgotten that they... So Ganondorf is always the man. Ganondorf is the man. Ganon is the beast.
Three Monster says, well, those are different. Ganon isn't Ganon. There is a Calamity.
Yeah, it's Calamity Ganon.
That is true. Oh, Richard had said, are you the 2 oldest of your siblings?
Yes. We're both in our late 20s, and everyone else is between like 18 and 12, I think. Yes. Or maybe 19 and 12. I constantly playing these old games that I played a long time ago. I really feel when Gandalf says, I have no memory of this place. Because that is exactly how I feel right now. It's like, we'll do a crouch. I don't remember this place. We were supposed to ride the geyser up, but whatever.
Ganondorf. What about Tears of the Kingdom? Is he Ganon or Ganondorf?
He's Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom. In fact, Tears of the Kingdom I don't even think has Ganon, because he's Ganon in Breath of the Wild. I have really mixed feelings about those games. I will sit here and tell you Tears of the Kingdom is my favorite, just because I think it's kind of like the biggest, most impressive one. But I've got a lot of mixed feelings, especially about the lore. I think there were some really weird decisions in it. No Triforce.
Well, it's really weird because they had with the whole Secret Stone thing. There's a perfect time to have the Triforce.
The Secret Stones are so weird.
So like, why have something else? But yeah.
I'm not gonna be one of those people that say, "This is horrible. Give me back the old format." I know those people are out there. Maybe some of you guys are like that. I think Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild were absolutely fantastic. I just wish we didn't have to wait so long for the next 3D Zelda game. I want to see where the series goes next. Honestly, I would love if they changed it up just as much as they did last time. Give me big change, because that's what Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom gave. In fact, every 3D Zelda game has given huge change. You know, okay, Ocarina of Time, then Majora's Mask, okay. And then you go from Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask to Wind Waker, and it's like, whoa. And then you go from Wind Waker to Twilight Princess, and then, like, all of a sudden, Skyward Sword is like, you know what, I'm gonna try to take the serious and the goofy and just kind of, like, mix it. I think Skyward Sword is really the perfect mix of serious and goofy. And then all of a sudden, you get to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So I hope that they will shake things up just as much as they have in the past, because I'm really looking forward to the next Zelda game. Jawa says, let's go back to 2D Zelda. Well, they did give us Echoes of Wisdom really recently, and that game really came out of nowhere. No one saw that coming. No one expected Zelda to be the playable character in a Zelda game. Like, I really liked Echoes of Wisdom. My only complaint with Echoes of Wisdom, it did so many absolutely epic, crazy, awesome things.
Okay,
That's me. It was too easy. The dungeons were, honest to goodness, a joke.
That's kind of a lot of games now, though.
It was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was fun. But, like, some Zelda games, the dungeons are hard. And I think that Echoes of Wisdom has to be one of the easiest top-down Zelda games I've ever played. And that is not really a bad... It's not a bad thing. It's just, could I have another hard one? Could I have one that really, like, leaves me stumped and wanting to look up a walkthrough? And not, like... to be honest, a lot of the dungeons, there's not that many dungeons, they weren't very memorable. And I'm very sad at that. But that's because the game really doesn't want you to focus on the dungeons. The game wants you to focus on, hey, you can do whatever you want. And that's where a lot of Nintendo games have been going. And I do like that. It's really like, you can't have everything. You know, do you want the old format or do you want freedom? And everybody told Nintendo they want freedom. And now that they've been given freedom, they say, I want the old format. You gotta jump.
There's a lot here.
Oh my god, I've been on a Zelda rant. I've been on a Zelda rant.
Urishram said, you have an indoor dog, can you show it?
We have 3 indoor dogs.
Eventually, they'll be somewhere.
They're more our sister's dogs, plus I'm allergic to them, so... Dave?
Richard says, I love the lore of BOTW, to be honest. I like it for what it is, I just don't like thinking about it in relation with everything else.
I feel like the other Zelda games, Skyward Sword at the beginning, then Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and then Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask split into Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. The 3D Zelda games form such a concise timeline. All the other Zelda games are kind of hard to fit in. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom come in, and I got no idea where to place them. In fact, some people are like, you know what, let's just say they're so far at the end of the timeline that it doesn't matter. Or let's put them in the Heroes Fallen timeline, which is already a really confusing... what is that? Aren't we just supposed to catch the bunny? Or can we not until we... I feel like there's something we gotta do here. These are weird things.
Villeneuve said Skyward Sword's always been the toughest for me to get into.
That one got a lot of hate.
Yeah.
But that was really not just the first... Here, let's stomp on this.
I got him.
Oh, you got him? Yeah. I want to stomp on this thing. Stomp on the thing. Skyward Sword wasn't just our first Zelda game. It was one of the first, like, really cinematic story games we'd ever played. I'd played Mario Galaxy before Skyward Sword, but, like, Skyward Sword is like, wow, this really has, like, a lot of stuff I'd never seen in a video game before. And so Skyward Sword really just kind of blew our minds.
Uncolden said, I have a problem. I've had 6 burgers in the last 24 hours.
Oh my.
I mean, I like burgers, so.
It is easy to have 6 burgers.
Oh, I see they're talking about the Triforce turning them into Ganon.
Okay.
I think they're having a whole discussion.
Edge says, hello guys, hi. Is Skyward Sword only on the Wii, or is it is also on the Switch? And I think the Switch version fixes a lot of things people didn't like about the motion controls. Honest to goodness, most games are on Switch now, which is really nice. And At the same time, it makes the few games that aren't on Switch even more frustrating. It's like, man, you're gonna have everything on the Switch except for Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD. Come on. Come on, you already remastered them. Skyward Sword is $60 on Switch. Ooh, that is pricey. My first was Ocarina. Honestly, the first Zelda game I ever played was probably A Link to the Past and Ocarina. I had A Link to the Past on the Game Boy Advance.
And Wind Waker shortly after.
And, well, it was at our cousin's house. We'd go over to our cousin's house, and they had an N64 and a GameCube in the basement. And so we definitely played some Ocarina of Time and some Wind Waker. I don't remember playing Ocarina of Time personally as much, but our cousin, with a beaten file, would be like, hey, look at this. And she would turn on Ocarina of Time, and, like, she'd be at the final boss in Ganon's castle, and we're like, ooh, this game looks cool. And then, like, then we'd be like, but now we're more... I'm just exploring. Okay. We'd start Wind Waker, but we were so young, we couldn't, I couldn't beat Forsaken Fortress. And I look back and I'm like, how bad was I? Forsaken Fortress is, like, really easy, but, like...
Would you like me to control movement?
No, I got this. Get in the bubble.
There's a bee suit. Would have been nice.
Well, we can't get in the bubble with the bee suit. So I definitely played some A Link to the Past. Couldn't beat it when I was young. I played some Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker at our cousin's house. A Link to the Past was not the first Zelda game I beat. It was Shake. Oh boy. It was Skyward Sword.
Okay.
And after playing Skyward Sword, I was like, oh my goodness, where's my copy of Wind Waker? I mean, A Link to the Past.
I'm butchering the song.
And I was like, find my copy of A Link to the Past. Gotta play A Link to the Past.
Too far, like, I'm too close to it. I gotta get back in there.
Triforce of Power is just him power with my interpretation. This is probably my least favorite galaxy in the game. Oof. I don't think we have to do the music note thing, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I want to just go over there and get the star, but I'm pretty sure it's over there.
Let's have this. Can we have this guy flip us up? Or do we not?
I mean,
need
we just need
that?
to be back by the other flipper guy, but okay.
Oh, really? He flipped us over here.
You need to, like, change the direction, right?
You know, I didn't remember these guys weren't just in Sunshine. These guys are such Sunshine enemies to me. Steven Loxon reading the chat, too much gameplay. We make it across. That star took us very far away from where we wanted to be, I think. So, what I'm getting is a dude takes the Triforce and so much power it corrupts him to become the reincarnation of evil. Not necessarily. Oh, here we go. Because sometimes Link has the Triforce of power, particularly Skyward Sword. In Skyward Sword, Link has all of the Triforce. Which, now that I think about that, does that make Skyward Sword Link, like, the most powerful? We need this duck thing over here. From what I understand of Zelda lore, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not going to say I'm all-knowing on this. When you touch the Triforce, it will split, and you will get the piece of the Triforce that you most desire, and the other two pieces, wow, okay, will go to, like, its chosen champion. So in Ocarina of Time, Ganon automatically gets the Triforce of Power, and Link and Zelda get the Triforce of Wisdom and Courage. Where are we going on this? But see, Ganondorf does not transform into Ganon once he gets the Triforce of Power. That doesn't happen for 7 years before he finally, like, is fighting Link and changes into Beast Ganon. Now that's assumedly using the power of the Triforce. Okay, so here's where we gotta get him. And honestly, when Link gets the Triforce, Link never does anything with any of the pieces of the Triforce. Ever. Nor does Zelda. And honestly, I don't think Ganondorf really does it. He just gets the Triforce, and I guess we're to believe that the Triforce is what enables him to transform. I don't think I ever really saw it that way, but I guess that's probably what happens. You think Zelda is all one timeline? I like to just imagine that. I think the fans, including us, will just make it so that that can work. Because the games are so separated from each other, you can just you can basically people say that the games just take place so far from each other that they're all in the same timeline. Okay, I don't like leading these duck things to where we need to go, but oh well. B-suit, B-suit, B-suit. Drop it, drop it. Have you watched Classroom of the Elite? Yes, we are watching the new one. It is unfortunately, we have a situation with Classroom of the Elites where, really hard to remember character names in that show. I don't have this problem with other
Well, the
anime.
main character's name's Ayano Koji. Like, you're asking for a...
Oh, I've got, oh, come on, please. I've got Ayano Koji.
Yeah, but like when that's the main character, normally the main characters are the easy ones, so like the side characters.
Yeah, it's so I am left a little confused sometimes, and the storylines are already kind of confusing. I feel like maybe that's just me, but I am still really enjoying it. I still think it's a really good show, especially if you like psychological type thrillers, high stakes games kind of. Only it's not as high stakes games as like Squid Game, but it's more mind games between students trying to get Ayano Koji expelled. I like it.
Have you all streamed Sunshine yet? I'd love a stream or play series of Sunshine.
Sunshine would be good. Sunshine is the only 3D Mario game I didn't 100%. I've 100%ed all the others. Although, you know what? That's wrong. There's a 3D Mario game on 3DS that I always overlook. Mario 3D Land. I really should play 3D Land, but alas, it has been forgotten. There's a whole bunch of questions going on. Here, push play. I'm what? You're scrolling and I can't read them. Dave. Hey.
Yeah, Ruin is cool.
Ruin is really cool. I definitely remember him. Yes. Although
I don't
again,
remember his theme song though. That's sad. I want to hear it now.
Here's a problem. It's like a From Software villain. Another problem I have is when you watch weekly, and people have said, man, you should just watch a recap episode. I know, I should. But when you go and the episodes are split up by week and you're watching a ton of other stuff and you're doing all this other stuff and then you finish the season and you're like, yeah, that was good. And then you wait a year or two for season 2 and I should have watched a recap episode. But there's so much stuff. It's super foggy. So like I remember the big clash between Ruin and Ayano Koji, and I remember Ayano Koji winning. But a lot of the details are forgotten. I have like the base like memories of like liking or disliking a character, thinking a character's cool. But there's so much I've forgotten, and I'm really ashamed of saying that. Really should watch a something. We should watch something.
What's your guys' favorite Resident Evils?
I think
I feel like
2,
I want
4, 8, 9.
Yeah.
And that
I
includes...
feel like I want to default to 4, but 8 was so fun, especially in VR. It was really good. And 9, because I always like just saying the newest one for most series, and 9's really good. I like them all.
Who do we have here? You some friend of those penguins?
The restroom says, are you allergic to cats too, like dogs?
Yes, all of it. All of it. Now, our indoor dogs are poodles, so they are hypoallergenic. You have to push A. But I think they go get cat hair on them outside and then show some gills and make it through 8 rings. Have you played Sunshine's remaster? Ha! I wish. I wish there was a Sunshine remaster. I wish they'd put it on the Switch.
Said, Steven asked you a very important question about 20 seconds ago. What do you got? I guess you were very busy with a boss fight. It's not important anymore.
No, I have to find it. Or you can just ask, does that King K rule? I missed a lot of things. This isn't good.
It's going very fast.
Wait, you're
can't
scrolling.
find it.
You're scrolling. I liked RE2, but I've only played 1 through 4. I liked, we got a highlighted one. There's a highlighted, what's the highlighted one? 2489. I see 2 Leon fans here. You know, I didn't actually think about that. We actually filmed, oh boy, it's a race of some kind. No, we gotta go underwater. we did a video today, and
Turtle Shell.
it was about the favorite characters in a franchise, but I didn't know what Dave was talking about. And he said Leon's the favorite character in the franchise. And I didn't... My goodness, I'm so turned around with the controls. Why'd you shake?
Just
Trying. What's going on?
you got movement.
I know I've got movement, but it's like really weak. Okay, I'm using my right hand again. I keep forgetting that. That really throws me off. When you use your right hand for movement, it's really weird. Can we start over? No, he's like still going. No, but he said Leon was our favorite character, and I was like, I don't know about that.
This is my favorite character.
Okay, you did say that.
And yeah, I mean,
Well, and I couldn't really think of any other character to really compete. Like, yeah, I like Grace.
I mean, they're all great.
Ada and Chris, and
They're all
I
good.
really
You
like
pick
Grace.
one.
I really, really like Grace and Claire. I mean, I decided, you know,
No Turtle Shell.
I'm trying, man, I'm trying. Spin. But now you can't spin again. No, but I didn't even think about the fact that 2, 4, 8, 9. Okay, 8 doesn't have Leon. 8's a big Chris game.
If you guys haven't already played, Cuphead would be amazing for a stream.
Yes.
I think we only have like a couple more bosses left.
I
in that.
think, yeah, we got really far in that game. I think I'm learning I can't play games like that on stream.
I mean, as you see with this in boss fights, we don't do well in boss fights. So.
Unless you guys want us to really just lock in, which I guess you keep telling us to lock in, but then you keep asking questions. Make up your minds. The Cuphead requires constant locking in. If you would like us not to talk whatsoever, we could stream Cuphead. Otherwise, you're just gonna watch.
And if you want to watch us do one boss fight for the whole time, anyways, because
Yeah, it already takes forever to beat them. Did we lose? I feel like we did not do well. Okay. When you guys are starting a game with game difficulty choices, do you prioritize challenging or relaxing? I prioritize normal, standard, whatever is like... I never would want to choose easy.
we choose challenging if it's like
If
like we did for
yeah.
Expedition 33. We like to do that for Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem Expedition 33, yeah. But if it's like... Yeah, we failed. Like, what was a game that like Baldur's Gate? Baldur's Gate like said, hey, what difficulty? And I'm like, normal. I want the normal experience, you know? And that's what I normally default to. But there is the occasional game where it's like, no, I want this game to be hard. But I'll never pick easy.
Have you played Sunshine's Remaster?
I responded to that. He's being
Oh, you did?
sarcastic. Because there's not a remaster. And if
He
there
said here
is,
it was
I haven't seen
remastered.
it. You gotta be kidding, right? Because I have not seen this.
Did I go too far? Maybe we looked at this
Castle Crasher stream would be amazing. Yeah, no cats on. The cats will never be on stream. Ever. 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 I think I did put a picture on the Discord one time, but not in my room. There was a time we went on vacation, found out they'd left a door. A cat had got in while we were packing the car, and so we locked the house. And so the cat was in the house for like a week, and there was cat hair on my bed.
Okay, remember, this is mostly you.
I was very upset about the cat hair on my bed. Left hand helps.
It will.
Because I was like, really turned around. Okay. I got this.
I usually go second to highest difficulty. I feel like most games that is normal. I feel like there's normal, easy, medium, and hard.
Well, like Resident Evil locks the really hard stuff
Yeah.
behind playing it multiple times.
And we don't do a lot of replays, sadly.
No, very few games have I played twice. This is our second playthrough of this, just because the Mario movie came out, and we decided to get the remaster. So I was like, well, if I'm buying the remaster, I better play it. And I thought streaming it would be fun.
Cole said, wait, shared controls, lol. Guess I should read the stream title. Yes.
Oh, yes, and it is tricky.
I need to not move.
Yeah, don't spin, please.
Are Fire Emblem games good? I tried them when they were on the old DS, but I never saw the appeal.
Fire
I mean, we
Emblem,
like 'em.
I think Fire Emblem really picked up after the 3DS.
With Fire Emblem Awakening was like...
Shoot, go, spin.
Fire Emblem Awakening was one of the best, my favorite
It
one.
is still the best.
Yeah,
Fire Emblem Awakening for the 3DS.
and they've been really fun since then.
That's it. We played Fire Emblem Awakening, and then we played every single one since. I want to play more of the older ones. We started Path of Radiance, we started Shadow Dragon, we started Blazing Sword. It's not that they're bad, I just haven't finished them yet.
Stuff.
I was gonna talk to him.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Not bad for a landwalker. While I'm a fish in my word, the sea's all yours, buddy.
Oh, the remaster in 3D All Stars.
Oh, I wasn't counting that, but that is true.
Is that a remaster? I guess I didn't know.
Yeah, no, that counts. That
Yeah,
counts.
we didn't get that. That's cool.
That counts. I'm so upset that that was limited and that you can't go buy that. I totally forgot about that. That kind of frustrates me. My problem is I'm unfortunately addicted to League of Legends and can't make time for actually good games. I get mad at myself if I'm playing a game that isn't like you sit down and beat it. For instance, our younger brother said, "Hey, I'd like to play some Mario Kart World today," and we're like, "Yeah, I haven't played any Mario Kart." Well, we played Mario Kart World with some people online 2 days ago, but like we hadn't really played Mario Kart World with us for together for a while, and so I was like, "Yeah, let's play some Mario Kart World." And so we played a couple cups with him, and then he went upstairs. And we started like just taking turns driving around the overworld, and I very quickly just got mad at myself because like I'm like, you know what, I could be playing something I could beat right now. And the same thing, that's why I haven't played Night Rain in a long time, because it's like, you know, that game's actually beatable.
It's just hard.
I'm just spending so long getting random people and losing, and finally hitting the point where it's like, you know, I'd like to actually beat a game.
Not sure if you guys have done it yet, but A Way Out is a great co-op experience. Yes, we have done
Very
it,
good
and it's
game.
very fun. Which is actually one of the reasons why I want to play the Brothers Tale of Two Sons remake, because I heard that is because we played all the Hazelight games, and I heard that was by the director of Hazelight before he made Hazelight. So it's like the Hazelight prequel game, I guess.
It's basically a Hazelight game,
And
even
it
though
looks
it's not made by Hazelight.
the same. So yeah, I really want to play it now.
We got it on Steam. We bought it on sale. It's just like, when? Any reason you guys don't post when you stream on social media? We posted a story. We went on and posted all the stories. We normally post to YouTube, but we didn't post on YouTube today. Just because it's a lot of steps every time we stream. We should have done it. And I never know, like, if you guys don't tell me, I don't know where. It's nice to know, like, how'd you guys know we were streaming? Did Twitch notify you? Was it the Discord? Was it the story? Was it something else? Because then if I go, oh man, people are seeing the story, that's worth it. Let's do that more. I felt like nobody was seeing the YouTube posts, because YouTube doesn't have a story, it has a text post. And we'll do it again in the future. We just didn't do it this time. Twitch and Discord notifications for me. Discord, then Twitch. Discord. Yeah, I feel like most of the people here probably came from the Discord or Twitch notification. But we will continue to post to the... Oh, we need to get a turtle shell. Discord and
Well,
TikTok.
Charles, have you ever played Castle Crashers? Yes. I think we played it twice, right? We played that one twice through?
Yeah.
Very fun.
No, Castle Crash is such a good game. Richard says, do you have a schedule? I'm from the UK, but as you can tell, my sleep schedule is not great. I do feel bad. We've got several people in the Discord that is from
Oh, it's so
England.
worth it.
Yeah. And I know starting at 10 is starting at 3 for you guys, I think. And so I had a bunch of people that are from England on the Discord be like, yeah, we can't make it. And I feel bad. Normally we try to play like 2 a.m. for us, which again, if it's a 5-hour difference, that would be 7 for you guys. It's irresponsible for us to not have a really set in stone schedule. But unfortunately, with trying to make... Like, unless you guys say, no, Twitch should be your focus, as long as making videos and making shorts is the focus, it's really hard to know, like...
Well, when we do try to schedule, like, we
Yeah.
make sure a week ahead we know when we're going to do Baldur's Gate next. Because that's going to be the big one we do.
Yeah, so, like, we've had
But
the
these little
Baldur's.
ones, like this, we're just going to do it for an hour, a couple hours, so it's hard to, like, know.
Basically, like, I'd love to say we will do these times, these days, every week, but I can't commit to that right now with the way things are working. But what I can do is
whatever the main game we're streaming, which for us right now is Baldur's Gate. Whatever's the main game, when we play the main game, we will make sure we set up on the Discord and on the stream, like, when are we going to do this next? So, like, last time we played Baldur's Gate, I said we're going to stream Baldur's Gate again next Monday. But then, in between those main game streams, I want to fit in other things. I want to fit in multiplayers. I want to fit in, you know, finishing up Mario Galaxy. I want to add in some other indie games. Just kind of other stuff on the side. But that stuff is going to be really like us going on the Discord and being like, hey, we've decided to stream today. And yeah, it's...
Yeah, plan where you're going.
I don't know where to go, so
Okay.
I'm riding the loop.
Okay.
But I've now made it all the way around.
Restaurant says, what you decide to buy from your first TikTok check?
The laptop.
I mean,
It didn't pay for it.
It helped the laptop.
It didn't.
There has only been one, and yeah, it helped the laptop.
We got monetized in January, got paid early February, and yeah, that felt amazing. And then we started earning money for February, and we're like, you know, all right, let's buy the laptop so we can finally start streaming.
We could talk to this toad, maybe. We probably should look at the name of the star, you know?
Yeah, I'm just kind of on autopilot. But no, the TikTok check did not pay for the laptop. Not nearly.
On Colden said, I was in Discord. Might recommend y'all set up if this, then that. Set up an if this, then that. When you go live or upload a new video, it will automatically post an announcement post and announcement channel.
So like when
Y'all set up an if this, then that.
when you go live or upload a new video, we will automatically post an announcement post. That would be handy.
Would. We'll have to look
Gotta
into that,
find
maybe.
a balance. Don't stress too much about it this time. Yeah. Love your shorts, so don't worry at all about it. Richard says, do you guys know Co-op 64? We've watched a lot of their videos. I don't watch a ton. I don't have time to really like watch any one creator a lot, sadly. But if they come up on our FYP, I always find them to be pretty entertaining guys. I know a lot of people have asked for a collab or something. That would be really fun. Videos have to be focused because it generates an audience. Then go to Discord and Twitch after that. Have to be a focus. I don't understand that.
The videos
Where
should be the
can I
focus.
get the Discord link? There are Discord links on all of our social media platforms, and depending on which Discord link you pick, will depend on your role.
I mean, the easiest right now would be get it from Twitch.
If you're on Twitch, it's right there
Yeah,
on
it's
our
on all of
homepage. IFTTT is a website for automation. Intergis, subscribe.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Richard says he found it. Ian Colden says super easy to set up. We will definitely look into it. There's plenty of Discord bots that will auto post. I feel like someone mentioned this before, and I didn't really fully grasp it and understand. Okay, did he say something?
He did, and I didn't read it.
It's gonna take a while to get the kitten ready. Okay, that's probably not for right now then. Maybe talk to a
Can
penguin.
we see? Okay,
Faster
here.
than a speeding penguin.
It's
I
just-
bet you.
it's just
I
very
bet you
simple.
it's this guy.
Yeah.
Got a penguin race. Well, swim around the whole course. Just found out I gotta talk to the penguin. I should have known better. Thank you for the content. I enjoy watching your TikToks a lot. Very glad. Underwater.
That's you.
Okay. Get the turtle shell. There we go.
Again, I'm just spinning. Don't hit them though. Or maybe it's fine. I don't know.
Just don't spin.
If it matters at all, I couldn't find your Discord link anywhere other than TikTok and Twitch. Someone in Discord had to give it to me. Couldn't find any branching socials anywhere easily. We don't have any branching yet because we can only put really one link in most places.
Yeah.
And we want to link it to Discord.
I
But it should be on. I mean, our name is the same everywhere, and there should be a Discord link everywhere.
I wanted to set up a link tree, but when we looked at it, it ended up being a lot more confusing than I wanted it to be.
I
and
thought. I think you had to pay for it. It looked like.
it was
I'm not sure.
automatically doing stuff. I didn't really like that it was automatically doing stuff. I wanted to pick stuff, and it was like, no, I'm gonna pick for you. I didn't like that. There we go.
Richard says I have the seemingly rare purple roll color on Discord, so cool.
Yes.
Yeah, it's rare because Twitch has been more of a recent thing.
Now here, another problem. Oh no. Okay. Please don't lose. If you have multiple rolls, you will unfortunately only have one icon. I would love to be able to give you guys like, if you watch on multiple platforms, I'll give you all the rolls. But alas, it's only gonna show one.
Cam the
which is sad.
Kraken said I just finished Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster, waiting for 5 to come to Game Pass.
Nice.
Make me want to pick up more old school games and play through the series. Never touched the OG LOZ games. Thinking of Chrono Trigger as well.
A Link to the Past, Chrono Trigger, you will not regret those. And if you can get your hands on Xenogears, haven't played it, but I love Xenoblade Chronicles. Xenogears is the first one, and I hear it is really good.
Salt and Pepper says, good evening.
Good evening. Richard says, I'm just happy about the color, to be honest. I am very envy of people with the Facebook role. If you watch us on Facebook and you don't have it, I can give it to you. But alas, one of those social media platforms has to be on the bottom. So I just sort it by a number of users. So if you have the Facebook role with something else, you will not have the Facebook icon. You would have to only have the Facebook role.
Well, I
So
mean,
it's-
generally everyone has to have one preferred place to watch from. So just
Yeah.
whichever you mainly watch.
So technically, I actually wouldn't want anyone to have the Twitch role unless you only watch us on
Do you want
Twitch.
to go out?
Technically. But currently, it's just basic. I just have it set up so wherever you. Oh,
What
the
the-
villain you need. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
gifting those subs. Cam says I came from Facebook, but I don't have the icon. I gave you the role, but you still have the Instagram role. I didn't know if you wanted me to take the Instagram role. So the Instagram role is higher than the Facebook role. So then you have the Instagram role. I can take it from you if you want the Facebook one, which is probably what you want if you don't watch us on Instagram. It's a click of a button, super easy.
I guess go back in.
Cam says appreciate the thought, but doesn't matter. I mean, when I see you guys talk in the Discord, I like to know where this person is from. You know?
Well, it's not like any work to change it. So just
Yeah, it's super easy. Let's do the comment. Because I mean,
Woke Joe says I want a green roll.
no, it's the green roll is ours. Our favorite color is blue, but my favorite color. His favorite color is red. My favorite color is
But
blue.
we both always like green. Like
Yeah. Oh wow. I'm Colden. Thank you so much.
thank you.
We really appreciate it, guys. You guys are amazing. What did he say up here? You can. I definitely spent 1 to 2 on Facebook watching before I branched out to the other socials. I want. Oh, what happened? Is it a race?
I wasn't watching.
No. Again, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, okay, no, it hadn't started yet. I just want the roles to represent where you watch us the most. So if your role does not represent where you watch us the most, I want to change it. Okay, down. Down.
Down.
Yeah, we gotta get the thing.
Yeah. All I can do is this.
Okay.
So with him having one, I don't know how we're supposed to pass him.
Well,
Not like that.
not like this. This is not
You're
how you
using
do
your
it.
right hand
I
again.
am using my right hand again. So weird. I'm right-handed, but
He's running.
okay.
He's not playing smart.
Well, they had to do something or he'd be unbeatable. I don't know why he's going up there. Surely you're supposed to go this way. Where's the star up there? Okay, that's why there are arrows saying to go up there. Cam says, LOL OCD, you're gonna have to DM them every time you they're doing something in game and they message gets buried. Oh, did we miss something important? Did I miss an important message? In my Discord for friends, I created roles based on games they played, and everyone ended up having a different color. It's push play. It's hard to have it perfectly set up.
Here,
But right now, oh, okay.
that's enough. My head can't take it anymore.
Okay. Switch time.
I mean, we're gonna have to stop in close to 40 minutes. So.
Oh boy, you're right. Yeah, I said this at the beginning. I don't know if everyone was there, but we really do need to stop before 1. He's been trying to tell you guys his name is pronounced on cooldown. Which one? On cooldown. Ah. It now makes sense. I was reading the on cooldown and I didn't understand it. My name is pronounced on cooldown. It is a pun for my mage in WoW. We're gonna have to replay this level. I got you. I got it. What? You're scrolling while I'm trying to.
Sorry.
You do how you want with the Discord. I want you guys to have fun too, but. Okay. On cooldown. It makes sense now. Be honest, now looking at it, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, he cheered a whole bunch. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. 23,000. Thank you so much. I really can't thank you guys enough. Arisharam says, villain you need is a legend. On cooldown says, it's all good, it was funny.
I want to know what we were saying, because you're right.
I'm
I
so
can't think of it.
confused.
That's all I see now.
Yeah, it really looks like on cooldown now. Okay,
Okay, focus.
I'm focused. Switching to my left hand.
We were saying something about on cooldown. So close.
I was definitely thinking I was saying on Culden or something. Okay, okay.
Sounds like
Dave,
a city
Dave,
in
Dave,
Lord
Dave.
of the Rings.
Why?
Why'd you turn around?
Because when you're
You
underwater,
can spin, you know.
when you're underwater, you have to pull up to go up. So being that I'm pulling up to go up, as soon as I landed on the land, I started walking backwards.
Mhm.
Yeah, on Culd. Actually, looking at it again, now I see on Culdoon.
Yeah.
Now that I'm looking, but it's on cooldown. I've got it now. Richard says, which Zelda game would you guys recommend most? I have 100% Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. The 3D ones. You gotta do the 3D ones. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword. And after those, I think the best 2D ones would probably be A Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds, Echoes of Wisdom. Probably also include Link's Awakening remake. Yeah, definitely the Link's Awakening remake.
And the original. I
And the
like
real.
both.
I think the Game Boy Color games aren't for everyone.
Minish
but
Cap.
Minish
before
Cap.
Final
Minish
Fantasy
Cap.
bring up.
Minish Cap is slept on. I agree, but to be honest, I do like the others more. But I
Give
do.
me
I
the
still
number
like
one
it.
to play through.
Oh, gee.
I mean, start with the first 3D, Ocarina of Time.
yeah.
I mean, they're all so good.
Which is my best? I just default to the newest. Which should you start with? I'll just default to the first, because honest to goodness, I like them all so much. But I do think a lot of people who haven't played Twilight Princess will really appreciate Twilight Princess. That game is special. And it's really the only Zelda game like it. But I cannot say Twilight Princess is the best one. But I do think,
Folk Josh says can't confirm. Link to the Past is so fun. The mirror mechanic is so cool.
yes, it makes room for... And let me tell you, the fact that A Link Between Worlds comes in...
Look at
and,
the arrows, you know?
Oh, I know. The fact...
that first time.
Jump. The fact that A Link Between Worlds can come in and it can be both a remake and a sequel is amazing. You are in for a treat when you play A Link Between Worlds. And what's really cool is A Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds, and Echoes of Wisdom, they share the same overworld, kinda. So like when you play Echoes of Wisdom, your mind's gonna be like, oh my goodness, I know this spot. But it's not identical, but it's close enough that it's cool. It doesn't feel repetitive, it just feels cool. Bark says, I watched my friend play A Link to the Past. I actually haven't fully played any Zelda game. Oh, gotta check them out. If there is one thing that I would recommend to all of you guys, play Zelda games, play Xenoblade Chronicles games. My goodness.
Twilight Princess needs to be on Switch, definitely.
On Cooldown says it's a mix of 3 things in WoW, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce those words. You know what? I will try, and I'm going to butcher it. On Kiraj, that's a J. I have no idea. Kultiras and Ochindown. There you go. I butchered them. My apologies. I tried. And the song Light World is so good. 100%. It's like the Zelda theme. And I think they did it even better in A Link Between Worlds. They basically just did the same song, but better, in my opinion.
Richard said, should I play Ocarina of Time on 3DS or Switch?
You know, I think they're both pretty much equally good. I'm constantly shocked how much of the 3DS one was actually a remake. I'm like, wow, this like actually was a remake.
They really both have reasons to play them.
Oh, collect the silver stars. For starters, we need to get this. You know what? I'm realizing I don't really like this level.
What's the last one here?
You can't get up here. You guys are so distracting. This level's. Oh, climb the tree! Climb the tree! The first 2 words were pretty good. Oh, nice. Perfect 10 out of 10. No notes. Haven't played much, but I think Breath of the Wild. What is happening?
You're moving. I don't move. Shall I move now?
I know. I'm enjoying moving. Can we not climb the tree?
I think we can do a back jump. Just as a crouch. Or not. Okay.
But that works. This is good. I see. The whole idea of this level is going to be using Beam Mario. I'd like to just take a land. Land. Okay. Wait, I just remembered I actually have the N64 version in my house. That's awesome. I think truly you can play either one. You guys are the only ones that voted for World of Light World in my poll. It's the Zelda main theme song. I love it so much. On Cooldown said, oh, we're distracting, lol. Oh no, the chat is too engaging. My lobster too buttery. My steak too juicy. Oh, that feels like a quote, and it's gonna drive me crazy. It really feels like a quote.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember.
Oh my goodness, that sounds like a quote. That is something. Somebody says that. I just love Jump Up Superstar so much. It is a good song. Song of Storms is my personal favorite, despite not playing it. It is a really good one. I think every Zelda song is the best one. All right, jump. I only play that song in Smash, no matter the map. There's so many. There's so many good ones, guys. I have such a hard time picking a favorite. I've seen like a lot of like, oh, here's a video to do well. You know, you should do top 10s. Top 10s will do well. I'm scared to do top 10s because I can't pick my top 10.
Just the 1 star? We'll feed it?
We don't have surely we don't have enough. Gerudo Desert song slaps too. Absolutely. I need to play through Kirby after Zelda. 100% Kirby are amazing games. We haven't played every Kirby game, but we played a gosh darn lot. And I think the GBA games the GBA Kirby games are the best Kirby games in my opinion. And the DS. So Magic Mirror, Nightmare in Dreamland, Magic Mirror, Amazing Mirror, Nightmare in Dreamland, and then the DS games, Kirby Superstar Ultra and Squeak Squad. I think those are probably my 4 favorite Kirby games, but I think Crystal Shards has some of the coolest mechanics. I also played some of String Kirby. Yes, Epic Yarn was really fun.
You have to pick top 5 Mario games.
The 3D ones.
That's hard.
I know,
yeah,
it's
but which
lazy.
5?
64, Sunshine, Galaxy 1 and 2, 3D World, Odyssey.
I wasn't counting. Was that 5?
I feel like it was 6. I wasn't counting.
Oh
either.
boy, what are you doing?
Well,
I'm worried about that.
There's a B ability right up ahead, so.
I hate not including like some of the like new Super Mario Bros.
I know. I really hate to not include the 2D Mario games. They're just so good too, but alas.
Quick favorite anime intro outro. That's not something I can think of. On the spot.
Outro has got to be Oshinoko Season 1.
That was really good.
It's got to be my favorite.
I need
outro.
like research for that because I don't just remember.
Yeah,
it all.
I really don't
too
want
many.
to commit without
like having a list in front of me, but I think Oshinoko Season 1 outro was really special. I gotta say, watching Queen Bee's music videos, like, kind of ruined the songs for me, but his songs are just... Every single one I've heard is really good.
Jay also says a Galaxy 2 playthrough coming after this.
It should. It should. I would like to think that will happen.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
And you know
this
what?
was mainly, you know, we just bought this version, so we wanted to play it, and the Mario movie was here, so we'll see what kind of importance we put in Mario Galaxy 2.
Well, and to get our money's worth, we got to play Mario Galaxy 2. And then for anime intro, oh hello, how fun! Let's get in it.
Well, that's after this tree.
For intro, I think I can safely say.
I want to like Silhouette.
The Demon Slayer opening.
I'll grab this.
With Man with a Mission and Millet.
Oh yeah.
Kizaki no Kazuki no, I don't remember the name.
There's one for the Swordsmith Village.
Season 3.
I think.
Oh my goodness. And you know what? That one, I like the music video more than the anime opening.
Yeah.
I really like Millet, and Man with a Mission just does such a good job on that song. My goodness, that song is good. But also, Demon Slayer Season 2 opening with Aimer. I don't remember the name of that song either.
Zenkyo Sanka.
Zenkyo Sanka. Oh my goodness, what a good song. Demon Slayer just has, like, insane openings.
I love Silhouette and Rain. I don't know if Rain doesn't sound familiar, but I don't know if I've seen it, so
It
Silhouette.
sounds like a Naruto one.
It does.
Let's get on these clouds. ReZero opening. I will not remember the ReZero opening's names, but
Paradox was good.
Yeah, Myth and Roid is insanely good.
Maybe we're not supposed to. No, we are.
There's too many, guys. There's too many. I cannot pick favorites.
OG Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door would be my top 5.
Ooh, see, I haven't. The only Paper Mario game that I've so when we were younger, we played a whole bunch of getting in the spout. Played a whole bunch of the Wii one. Never finished it. Very sad. And then on the N64 Switch bundle, we played a bunch of the first one. Haven't finished it. We really want to. Jump. Point being, I've only played the first one and the Wii one, and I hear Thousand Year Door is the best one, and it did get a remaster. So I would love to play Thousand Year Door remaster.
Oh, Rain is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Ah, gotcha.
So yeah, I don't know that one, sadly.
Really need to watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I really like Tokyo Revenger's intro song. I'm sure I liked
Which
it,
one?
but I can't think of it off the bat.
This game is irritating me so bad. Which game? This game? Mario? Top 5 anime. What's top 5? My favorite one is Bling Bang Bang Boom from Mashal. Yeah, that's a really catchy one. Iris Down. Iris what?
Iris Out?
Iris Out. That's peak. Now we need top 3 Zelda games from
Top to
the
the chart.
least. Top 3. I don't like it. But I don't like it.
I feel like I feel like saying in no order. No order. Tears of the Kingdom, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword.
Be quiet. Shut thy mouth.
That's not in order.
I don't like it.
I don't know.
Best Zelda game? All the 3D Zelda games. Second best Zelda game? All the 2D Zelda games. Third best Zelda game? The Hyrule Warriors games. And there we go. You got every Zelda game. For the most part.
Fraudfo says, "Hey dudes, I haven't been here in a few days. I've literally been deathly sick.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Hope you're feeling better now."
We just got over a slight head cold.
In no order is too easy.
In Cowboy Bebop. I want to watch Cowboy Bebop. It's on the list. I checked around here and there's nothing. There ain't nothing between here and the lighthouse.
Get back in the star.
No, whoa.
Think he lies?
He said there's nothing. Oh, behind him.
He's telling us don't go that way.
I see.
Unless he lies.
That'd be annoying.
Yeah. I don't know.
We're only missing one.
I think I'd rather sleep than play any Hyrule Warriors games. Don't even feel Zelda to me.
I like them.
I like them.
I definitely, unlike the 3D Zelda games, where I would say, thou must play the 3D Zelda games. They are worth it. The Warrior games are like, do they look fun? If they look fun, they are fun. If they don't look fun, don't buy.
They're fun to play, and you get Zelda characters.
I see Zelda on my screen.
They're saying it's by the lighthouse, by the way.
Not her as a character, just Zelda characters. And I really like the Zelda.
Barkwu, who's at 110 stars. That's so close.
We're so close to beating the game, man.
What, 10 more, I think?
Yeah, it should be 120.
Where is the lighthouse? Is that the lighthouse?
Lighthouse. In fact, I think I see it above the tree. I saw something above the tree.
We don't have the bee suit.
There should be a bee suit over here. There it is.
Okay.
Let's break the chest because I want to.
I have One Piece, Hunter x Hunter,
well.
Fullmetal Alchemist, Attack on Titan, and Code Geass. Swap out Code Geass for Berserk, if including manga.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of really classic animes that we have just regrettably not watched yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say like all of those I want to watch. I'm ashamed I have not.
Some of those
watched
we've seen some of, like Attack on
Yeah.
Titan. Attack on Titan. And One Piece we saw a little bit.
Berserk is in my top 5, even with Skull Knight being cut.
Nate DeGray says, have you guys played Devil May Cry games? We played 1, 2, and
Started 3.
started 3 as we do everything. We started it, and then, you know, it sits there.
All because I wanted to play 5. Really wanted to play 5, so we started with 1, and it's just been slow going. I really like... Gotta jump, man. Really like 1 and 2. I think I liked 1 more than 2. Pretty foggy on those. 3 is pretty good too, but definitely feel like 3 is harder.
I feel like in Skyward Sword, the areas where you fight a bunch of goblins makes it feel like your journey is worth it, but Warriors just feels like you're already OP.
Villain, you need subscribes. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thoughts on adding more things to spend points on? Tell me in the Discord things to add, and I will add them, because I don't know what to add. Do you have a My Anime list? Yeah, but it's messy, and I know if I share my Anime list, they'll be like, wait, why isn't this ranked? Wait, what's going on here?
And a lot of things got a false ranking, and it's really messy, and yeah.
It was just for us to keep track of things. So what I did was I went through and I took a single poster from every season we watched, and I put it in a big old picture, and I posted it in the Discord. And it's like, I think it's 300 different unique franchises. Because of course my anime list sorts it by season. So on my anime list, it's like you've watched 500 different animes, but then once you just cut out all of like how many seasons is this actually, it ended up being more like I think it was 300. I don't remember. But that's in the anime chat on the Discord somewhere.
Patty Wood says you guys are low key my favorite TikTokers. Really happy to hear that.
Very glad.
Nate DeGray says 3 is the best. Virgil just so goated, and it's the prequel that adds so much good lore.
Need
It
to
was
play
really
it.
fun. Yeah.
I'll say up front, if anyone goes and finds that picture of all the animes we watched, I definitely do not recommend all of those animes. There is some garbage in there, but we watched it, and there is some good stuff in there. There is some garbage in there, and
Oh, this is a fun world.
this is like one of my most like classic memories of this game is this world. And you will notice so many classic animes missing, and it's so sad.
And a lot of things aren't there that like we watched some of.
Richard,
Like we watched some of Bleach and Fairy Tail and One Piece. We watched some of that, but it's not on there.
they're not on the list whatsoever. Even though we watched a decent little chunk, I really only put stuff on the list if we finished it. But then again,
And some things like
we only
we
watched
watched a good deal of. Like
we watched a good deal of Fairy Tail. We didn't put on the list, but we watched like half of AOT and Overlord, and yet we put it on the list. So it's a little bit weird.
Well, I think the Fairy Tail was, for one, it was older before we were like keeping track as well.
Yeah.
But also, it wasn't like with Attack on Titan Overlord, we were watching them with like the intent to finish them. I feel like Fairy Tail was more just we're just watching. But I don't know.
Richard said you had to dig through the trash to, where was it again? You had to dig through the trash to find the real gems. Yeah, and honestly, it is. The more just the more anime you watch, the more you'll appreciate the good stuff. Starbits, David. Is it a poster where you scratch off the anime you watched? No, that's not what I'm talking about. Do you think Mario and Luigi? No, I do not think Mario and Luigi have ever done any type of romantic stuff. Honestly, I don't think they've done anything romantic with anybody. Let's put it that way. I think Mario and Luigi are, yeah. I don't think they've ever done anything romantic with anybody in their entire life. Jump up here. Well, okay. I love Fairy Tail and Bleach. Yeah, I really want to finish them.
Mr. I'm too rich for Starbits. See, I actually have 47, so it's really not rich at all. But I want them.
On cooldown.
I'm fine.
I'm trying to look. On cooldown said Fairy Tail was just something like Bleach where I could never get past the first episode, which sucks because Michael Jones does a voice. I don't know Michael Jones. I'm playing with my right hand again.
Why do you keep switching?
Because I'm right-handed, so I
But
automatically
that's
want to
left.
hold the controller with my right hand. Gotta catch up on Bleach before 1000 Year Blood War Core 4. Yes, I haven't watched any of it, and it looks so good. But then
It's
again,
long,
One Piece
though.
also looks so good. He was a part of Achievement Hunter. I don't think I know that either. Sounds like a YouTube channel. Jump! That's in July. It's so close. I still haven't finished all the stuff from last season that I wanted to watch. And we're already struggling to keep up with all the things that we want to watch in this season. We'll have to do some kind of video, because what, again, I've said this before, every season we try to watch one episode of everything. And what's going on? There's too much this season, guys. There's too much. We picked too much last season, and we're doing it again.
I think we're wanting more to stay this season.
There's so many good ones. There's a bunch of really funny new rom-coms that I really like. I love the song here.
Well, Joe says One Piece and Elder Scrolls are my favorite two things in existence.
Yeah. They are good. I can tell that of One Piece already. Haven't watched it, but I did read a little bit of the manga, and I mean just a little bit, and I can already tell I'm going to love it. And I've seen some animation from the newer episodes, and my goodness. Gear 5 looks amazing. I'm at like 12 shows right now, including The Boys and Daredevil.
I really wish we could be up to date with Daredevil.
I want to finish the Netflix
We started
stuff.
watching season 3. There's so much to watch.
Season 3 of the Netflix show.
Yeah.
I want to finish season 3 before I start Born Again. Probably don't need to, but I really want to. Can we long jump this? Oh, I have to. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see how it's gonna be. Oh, he's moving forwards.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, it's conveyor belt moving backwards. Do you guys skip filler arcs? No, 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 no. Must watch it all. Must watch all of the anime. Season 3 of Netflix show is by far the best. So looking forward to it. We're like 3 episodes in. We watched seasons 1 and 2, and then we got 3 episodes into season 3 and quickly realized we should have watched Defenders. So we then we'd already watched Jessica Jones season 1, so then we watched.
We'd already watched Iron Fist too, I think.
Well, no, we watched
Before
it
we
because
watched
of
season
that.
3, though. We started Iron Fist before season 3.
I thought it was because of the whole shebang. But it doesn't matter. We watched Iron Fist. It was then Luke Cage was then such a slow show. We never finished Luke Cage, thus we never watched Defender, so then we never watched Daredevil season 3,
And of
so
course,
then we never
before
watched Born Again.
season 2, I want to watch Jessica Jones's seasons.
Yeah, because she's going to be in it. And then we got Punisher Punisher was in Daredevil season 2, but now he's gonna be in Spider-Man, and he's got his own show, so I should really watch that.
We're
But
not gonna watch this show before Spider-Man comes out. She's
they're
not gonna
hour-long episodes, and I've got anime I want to watch. But no, he said that he's in 12 shows, not including The Boys and Daredevil. I think we've started at least 20 animes we're gonna end up keeping. Maybe 30.
Is romance one of your favorite genre?
No.
Main assumption based on the anime list.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. I guess
I'd say action or like thriller. Mystery?
Generally action thriller is what we grab.
I normally seem to like them when they're tagged psychological thriller.
Those generally are really
Then
good ones.
if it's all of that in there, it's probably a pretty good one.
There's a lot of rom-coms I really like, and I say no, I don't really like it, but you look at the list. Apparently we do.
Yeah, but what you actually like from the list is the difference. I mean, we like one. Yeah.
I do like anime rom-coms.
You guys seen Clanad?
No, heard of it. What happened? We got on fire. Kamek is shooting at us.
I'm playing the Steins Gate visual novel right now as my main game. Incredible so far.
I think a lot of people wanted us to play visual novels, and I think Steins Gate would be at the top of our list. Another game I forgot to list in our games we want to stream. Steins Gate. And also another visual novel I've heard a bunch of would be Danganronpa.
They said they don't. Ersham says I don't believe Steven this time. I'm not sure.
What did I say they don't believe?
Maybe they don't like romance animes. I mean, we do like them. It's just not like favorite genre.
Well, there's like 4 of them this season that I'm like, yeah, I want to watch that. I don't know why I want to hurt myself.
I think there's more action ones we want to watch. Isekais are also a bad pet because, like, I like watching the crazy isekais, but I don't like watching the crazy isekais.
There's one isekai. Okay, this is like the best isekai name I've ever seen. It's coming out this season. It's called The Goddess Said, "What do you want to be reincarnated as?" And I said, I want to be reincarnated as the hero's rib. That's the name of the anime. And we watched the first episode, and you know what?
It got shortened to like crazy isekai or something.
Yeah, the American titles is just like my ridiculous isekais or something. It's hilarious because of how like silly, like he gets reincarnated as the hero's rib, and it just gets sillier and sillier.
But you only like it if you like isekais because you hate isekais, kind of thing.
Clan is the perfect blend of rom-com and serious drama. That's interesting. Richard says, do you have any spoilers for Danganronpa? I know nothing. Zero. Zippo. I don't even know what kind of game it is.
I've only heard the name and know it's a visual novel.
That's it, yeah. Tour Photographer says Vending Machine. I do like the Vending Machine anime.
Well, Charles
it's
said
fun.
Polar Opposites was so fun.
Polar Opposites is good. It's probably it probably doesn't even get on my top 10 favorite rom-coms, but the top 10 are all kind of like legendary status, so Polar Opposites is close. Finally beat the hardest level yet, and Bark says in Mario Galaxy. That's awesome. Wokejawa says, backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. My trusted companion tried to kill me, but thanks to the gift of an unlimited gacha, I got level 9999 friends, and I'm out for revenge on my former party members and the world. Yes, that is an impressive title.
I feel like I remember skipping that one just because it was full that time.
Sometimes it's just
unless that's a fake one, but I feel like that's a real one.
Sometimes
we skipped it.
Sometimes we'll look at an isekai and it's like, okay, you know what? I've been here, done this, seen this show a dozen times. But other times I'll look, whoa. Sometimes I'll look at an isekai and I'll be like, no, I wanna see this journey. The more ridiculous it is, the better. However, I Got Reincarnated as a Pig has got to be one of the worst animes I have ever watched.
Oh, horrible thing.
Also, I Got Reincarnated with my cell phone is also one of the worst.
I'm mad we watched 2 seasons of that.
Worthfly subscribe. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No, Pig and Cell Phone, 2 of the worst isekais. The worst animes I've ever seen.
Richard says, do you recommend ReZero? I might try to catch up for the new season.
Oh my goodness, recommend ReZero.
It's one of the best.
Gotta be top 5 that I've watched.
Yeah. I've heard some people don't like it, but I like it.
Gotta be top 5. The first episode of the new season, nothing really happened, but very excited for where it's gonna go. I've already kind of got some minor spoilers, and I'm very excited. watch Steins Gate. Should we watch it or play it? Planning on watching. I heard it was a good anime and a good game. I don't actually know like which is best to start with. Jump.
On cooldown says I like hack signs.
We've not seen that.
There's so many to watch.
There's too many. There's just too many.
Claned, best romance, you guys would love it. Also, top 3 anime I've laughed the hardest at.
Oh, wow.
I forgot. We like comedy genre.
Comedy, 100%. Dude, if anybody here has seen Asobi Asobase, oh my goodness.
It's so good. Is that our favorite comedy one? I feel like that might be our favorite.
It's gotta
comedy
be.
one.
Asobi Asobase, Grand Blue. I think Konosuba's hilarious. What else? I think Naruto's really funny. Love is War has got to be one of the funniest rom-coms. What else?
Richard says Gintama #1 comedy for me.
I've heard a lot of people say Gintama's really good. Long jump. Okay, you weren't. I've heard so many good things about Gintama, but long jump. I know I gave you very little time.
I was assuming it would go right.
Gintama just looks really long. Ooh, and Ranma and Urusei Yatsura are absolutely hilarious.
Grand Blue.
I said Grand Blue.
Okay. I missed that.
Yes, comedy. And you know what? That's why I like the rom-coms. I'm really there for the comedy.
Yeah. On slightly less anime subject, oh, you're watching The Amazing Digital Circus. No,
I don't think so. It doesn't sound familiar. Jump.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I didn't leave myself the road back.
Okay. Long jump?
I also like,
Richard said, I don't know why I could never get into Love is War. Really didn't like it, but it's very highly rated, so maybe I'm missing something.
it's so good. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. I don't know what to say, but, I can't believe how good that anime is, and I can't believe it's already reached the end of the manga, and like it's over. But they're gonna give us one more movie.
I think I heard they're getting like the writer to come back and write like the next chapter,
Yeah.
which is really cool.
I think we probably should play another level.
You don't like that one?
No, it's 12:53.
Shouldn't play another? Is it? I heard you say should.
No, I think shouldn't
Oh,
because it's 12:53. I think cause we're talking about it. I do want to make a video about this. But let me just real quick look at my anime list. I think that'll be the last level. But let me real quick. So going to my anime list, the seasonal animes. ReZero Season 4, absolutely amazing. Witch Hat Atelier is going to prove to be one of the best shows of the season. Classroom of the Elite Season 4, very good. Slime Season 4. I heard that the Slime light novel just ended. And season 4 is gonna go for like 6 cores and just finish the
it's
story.
like 60 episodes or
It's
something.
gonna be 60-episode long season. On cooldown said I just spent $200 buying .hack Quarantine. Why was it $200? Woke Jawa says Nippon Sengoku. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So that's 4. 5 is what was
Angel
it?
Next Door.
Angel
spoiled
Next
me
Door.
rotten. It's fine.
It got an 8.11 on my anime list, which is pretty high. It's not my favorite rom-com.
Sometimes, unfortunately, we watch things just because they got a high rating. I feel
And we'd already seen season 1.
But I feel like we only watched that because it was getting a high rating then.
Well, anything that we'd already seen season 1 for, we're gonna chug season 2. I don't like the Angel Next Door. Maybe because it's not super funny.
It's a chill romance. I don't know.
But it's I like it.
Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone Science Future Part 3.
The last
It's-
part.
It's the end. It's crazy. Dr. Stone has got to be one of the best things ever. And then you have Daemons of the Shadow Realm.
It's a really good one.
That's by the author of Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah. So that's amazing. Wistoria Season 2. I actually can't put that in watching yet. Oh, it's not
No,
out yet.
it's not out yet.
It's not out yet. We're going to watch that. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. We are unfortunately not going to be watching
Descendants of the Bookworm.
Ascends of the Bookworm. It's season...
It looks good. It's just we can't catch up on the season 4.
I think it's season 3 or 4. and
3.
I'm
I
just,
see 3.
Season 3. I'm just not ready to go watch all the other stuff. Also, here's another one that we're not watching that got an 8.
It's like Welcome to the
Fourth-
Demon School.
Fourth season of
Weird.
Welcome to Demon School. I'm not chugging
It looks good.
3. Tour Photographer's Story is so good. Yes, it is. Wilk Jawa says Fist of the North Star remake. I have not watched the first episode of that yet. Okay, so here's one that we started. Here's a rom-com. I made friends with the second prettiest girl in my class. Episode 1 of that was pretty good. I like
We'll
that.
see what happens with 2. It may or may not stay.
Marriage Toxin we haven't watched yet, but we're gonna watch the first episode. And then you've got T-Bait season 2. We're watching that. Liar's Game. We're watching that. What is this?
We haven't watched that.
The Warrior Princess and the Barbaric King. We're gonna watch the first episode of that again because we gotta check out everything. Here's another one. Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku. We haven't watched that yet. Gonna watch the first episode. A bunch of stuff has it's just come out. Akane Banashi. We watched the first episode of that. I think we're gonna watch the rest of that. That was pretty good. What else? What else? Oh, Rent a Girlfriend 5th season. We're gonna watch that. Nippon Sengoku. We're watching that. Rooster Fighter. We're watching that. Witch Atelier is so hype. Yes, it is. It's very good. Oh, they're saying that there's an anime on our list that needs to be hidden. And there's nothing wrong with that anime.
Which one?
If we want to talk about that anime in the Discord, we can. But I'll talk about that. It was just it's funny. What else? What else?
Yozakura family.
Oh, Yazakura Family. We're gonna watch that. I don't think that's come out yet. This one was a fun one. The Klutzy Class Monitor and the Girl with the Short Skirt. I thought the first episode of that was pretty funny. Mao. We're watching Mao by the author of Urusei Yatsura and Ranma. I Got Reincarnated as a Vending Machine. We're watching that. I'm skipping faster.
Keep going.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. The My Ridiculous Reincarnations.
Oh, I shortened it.
That one's gonna be funny.
Snowball Earth.
Fist of the North Star. We haven't started yet. Snowball Earth. It didn't get a good rating, but I heard Kojima liked the manga, and we're like, if Kojima liked the manga, let's go. Make sure to keep some time for the classics. I know. I want to. I really want to. On Cooldown says, I'm upset how good Vending Machine anime and Sword anime. Oh, I love the Sword anime. That I Got Reincarnated as a Sword. So just with, I don't even remember the number. Let's see. Snowball Earth, Ridiculous Reincarnation.
We just go to what we're currently watching. There's more than that.
Yeah, but they weren't all in there.
Yeah.
If we go to the currently watching, it's including some stuff from last season. So it's at 41 entries, but that's including some stuff from last season.
I mean, it's all stuff we're watching though.
It's somewhere around 30. We're somewhere around 30.
And some are
30
probably gonna
shows
get
from the
cut
season.
because we need
There
to.
is.
We can't watch that much.
There's too many rom-coms this season that look good, and we're just gonna have to be like, nah, not watching that. Maybe we'll get like 3 episodes in and just have to cut something. I Got Reincarnated as 2 brothers who make TikToks, and this is how we become the #1 content creator. Yeah, that series isn't written yet. On Cooldown says he would watch that. I don't think there's any. What about One Piece season 2? Yeah, we're not. We're waiting. Hopefully someday. I can't remember which one I played. I'm reading the comments backwards, and I'm realizing I don't. Angel Next Door did not need a 2nd season. I kind of agree with that. And the first episode I honestly thought was not that interesting. I'm not a fan of the art style change in Classroom deletes from season 1 to 3 to 4. Subtle, but it irks me. Honestly, the large gap between watching it, I didn't notice. Bark is ending his play with Mario Galaxy at 112 stars. He's going to get the last 8 tomorrow. That is
Nice.
so exciting. So it's not anime, but The Amazing Digital Circus is an isekai. Find on YouTube, Netflix. It's a YouTube Netflix series. Last episode is June 20th. It sounds really good. Yeah, if there's anything at the bottom I missed. Probably won't get it, but I want... Oh boy, what did I miss? What did I miss? Rent-A-Girlfriend has to be banned, and it's all there too. I'll tell you this, Ruka is a lot better than Chizuru, and I feel like the main frustrating point of Rent-A-Girlfriend, especially being someone who doesn't have a girlfriend, is to see this protagonist
and Ruka is right there. And there's nothing wrong with Ruka. Like, maybe if Ruka had something wrong with her. If Ruka had some issue that made her somehow less desirable. But no. Here she is. She's more attractive. She's got a better personality. She's obsessed with you. She's perfect. And you're going to shove her away and chase after a girl who's, like, playing the hardest hard to get of any girl. It's infuriating. And I'm going to watch the next season because I've watched 3 seasons and I want to hate it more. So here I go. Have you seen My Bunny Girl Senpai? Yes. He says it sounds bad from the name, but no, I don't think it sounds bad from the name. And honest to goodness, I think she only wears that bunny suit like 1 time, maybe 2 times. I think he has her put it back
like
on.
flashbacks here and there and stuff.
I hate to say this, but that show was so confusing.
Yeah.
Especially getting into the Santa Claus arc. So confusing. Especially like the watch order you have to do, because you have to watch like season 1, then season 2, and then you got to watch like 3 movies, and then you got to watch the Santa Claus season, and then it's getting another season. And the Japanese name of calling the main character a pig, that the American name is Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, but the Japanese name is like a teenage pig, and I really don't know why they call him a teenage pig. But he's got to go on a list of best boyfriends ever. He is. I love these rom-coms where the boy is so dedicated to his girl. Game Fury says, you are hate watching Rent-A-Girlfriend, aren't you? Yeah, kinda, a little bit. I want to know how bad it gets. I need to be, if we're going to talk about how bad it is, I have to have seen it. I have to have seen it so I can accurately tell you how bad it is. But I mean, like, Ruka's peak. Mommy's horrible. We can all agree on these things. Arisharam says the main character is the author. I did notice in the manga, he's like changed the main character's art style to look like himself. It's really weird. Do you generally watch in dub or sub? 90% sub. Watched a bunch of Naruto.
I'd say 95% sub.
95. Yeah, okay, sure.
It's really just some Naruto, some Demon Slayer.
We started some, like ReZero, Naruto,
My Hero Academia.
Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia. We started these dubbed, and then we switched over to subbed at some point. Although My Hero Academia, we're still watching dubbed. Bungo Stray Dogs.
Yes.
We watched that. That one we decided, you know what? We're gonna like go back and forth and really pick which one we want. But boy, when you hear Fyodor in English, they give him a Russian accent. And
He sounds so cool.
in Japanese, he has no Russian accent, and it is beautiful. Bungo Stray Dogs manga is peak. I haven't read it. Oh, 3 Monster says mommy is peak. I mean, hey, some guys like the bad girls, right?
Well, I don't know like what she's planning.
She's planning something bad. Richard says Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Oh, I want to watch that. FLCL? I can't think of what that stands for. One Punch Man are my only dub shows. Yeah, main character is the worst one in Rent-A-Girlfriend, not debatable. Yeah, he's pretty bad. I saw a TikTok video where someone was asking people, what's an anime character you could beat up? And these people that they're asking were saying, like, bizarrely powerful people, like, I could beat up, Krillin or whatever. And everyone's like, no, why are you saying that? But one person in the video said Kazuya from Rent-A-Girlfriend. It's like the perfect answer. Because not only, yes, he would be easy to beat up, it would be enjoyable to beat him up.
Could you beat up Kazuya? Or Kazuya
Not
Mishima?
Tekken Kazuya. Tekken Kazuya is like fast track to the grave if you want to fight that man. But I definitely think if anyone says to you, what's an anime character you think you could, fight? Rent-A-Girlfriend Kazuya is the perfect answer because he's so dislikable. Honestly though, hate to rip on him too much. He's just annoying and pushing the best girl away from him.
He's annoying. He's ungrateful.
He's ungrateful.
He's disgusting.
Let's focus on the ridiculously how ungrateful he is. FLCL is the name. Cooley. I don't think I've heard of it. Oh no, 3 Monster says he's beating up Anya. Honestly, with her mind reading abilities, I maybe you couldn't. She'd be able to dodge every punch like she's playing dodgeball. Also, it's just really mean to beat up a small child. That's kind of mean.
Well, she might be able to dodge in dodgeball, but then you saw what happens when she got the turn.
Oh yeah, it's true.
All I can say is pick on someone your own size. Beat up Kazuya. Just whatever you do, don't fight Yor. Whatever you do, don't fight Yor.
I'd rather fight Yor than Kazuya Mishima.
Would you rather fight Yor
Or literal
Kazuya
demon?
Mishima?
You know,
Yeah.
the guy who's gonna take you into space with his wings. And
Let's get this straight. Kazuya Mishima is from a fighting tournament. He's not actually out to kill you.
he could be.
Yor is going to kill you. Right? Right?
I mean, if
Demon Kazuya is out to kill you, but Kazuya Mishima.
I was talking about Demon Kazuya.
Okay. I think it could destroy Hamtaro. I don't know much about Hamtaro. I've seen him. Richard says, I know it'll just go on the eternal list, but if you watch Cowboy Bebop and enjoy it, then you have to check out Samurai Champloo. I want to watch all of those. Kazuya killed his dad. Okay. But not in the fist fight. He just carried him and dropped him off a cliff. But then bizarrely he comes
Yeah,
back.
he didn't kill
And then
him.
his dad drops him off a cliff. And then he comes
So
back
many
and
cliffs.
drops his dad off the cliff. Have you guys played Octopath Traveler 2? Didn't beat it, but we want to.
We beat 1. It was fantastic. We played, I'm going to say 2/3 of 2.
No, 1/3.
Of 2?
1/3.
Half.
1/3. I'm
And then we started
1/3.
0. And we barely played much of that.
I think we did the
It's just
first
too much.
chapter of all 3 characters.
We had second chapter for some of them. It was just too much to
Okay,
play.
yeah. Such good games. Such amazing.
Because we
good
got
games.
that at the same time as Metroid Prime 4.
Yes.
And it's just too much.
I prioritized Metroid Prime 4.
Dropping
Yeah,
from a cliff, is it Mishima DNA?
It is. The amount of people who think they could beat Arkle is insane. Eddie Hall couldn't beat Mr. Satan. Why do these names sound familiar and I don't remember? Do you know Castile's ultimate voice line? I can't think of who Castile is at the moment. Backing up, talking about voice actors, I saw an interesting video on TikTok today. I don't know who here is familiar with Alex Lay. I don't watch a lot of dub, but he is the dub voice of Zenitsu, of Jinwoo, a bunch of other characters, but he voices the guy in JJK who's got the hair cannon thing. Ryu, I think is his name. I think maybe, but he voices him, and apparently he got a ton of hate. More hate for voicing the JJK character than voicing Jinwoo. And he had this video comparing his voice to the Japanese sub voice, and I've got to say it was
really good.
amazingly accurately close to the sub voice. He talked about how he tried really hard to copy it, and it was really impressive how close he got. It was a cool video. Look up his video on that if you're interested. It was really cool. What I've missed a bunch. Castile's in DBZ, I think they said, and they said Octopath Traveler 2. I'm missing something. Dragon Ball. I'm missing you. I'm missing what's going on. The guy from Smosh voices Diego Brendo in the new JoJo. That's cool. I have not. JoJo's one I really want to get into. Urkel Satan, the world champion martial art. Is he from JoJo? I guess. World martial art champion in DBZ. Okay, you guys have lost me. I don't know if you're talking about Dragon Ball or JoJo anymore. But anyway, we have passed 1 o'clock. I wanted to. Oh, you found the soundtrack. I wanted to be done at 1 o'clock, and it is 1:10. They're still talking about Castile. Dreamwatcher says good night. Yes, good night, and we will stream Baldur's Gate Monday, 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is the current plan. Richard said, great stream, very fun. Very glad you guys enjoyed it. Harish Room says, villain is the GOAT. There was a bunch of people buying subscriptions, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Intergia says, thank you for the stream. I enjoyed my stay. Very glad. Really appreciate all you guys, and hopefully we'll see you Monday. I really want to finish Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
This was a short stream.
So I definitely want to get back in, finish this. And you guys who were here earlier, you saw I had way too many things I want to stream. All Banali, I think is, I hope I pronounced that right, said, oof, not me joining at the end of the stream. I'm sorry, this was a short one. I said earlier on I wanted to stop before 1 o'clock a.m. and it is already 1:11. We'll definitely be streaming again on Monday. Richard says, when are you doing the Elden Ring dual control? I'm really excited for that, and I've seen a bunch of other people.
I do want to do that.
The more people I see excited for it, the more excited I get.
Maybe we do it in between Galaxy 1 and 2.
Let's start it next. We should start it next week.
Sometime next week.
I'm not gonna like
not committing to
Not committing to anything yet.
No, I do want to start it. I don't know how. We might not hit too heavy. I don't know. It'd be fun to have beaten it another time.
I could rehash my list again, but that'll be repetitive. Should probably put something on the Discord or put something, make a video about all the things we want to stream. I just keep thinking of more, guys. And I just like to finish Baldur's Gate. Let's finish Mario Galaxy. Let's finish what we started. And we also started Half-Life Alyx. I'd like to finish that. And of course, I'd love to play Smash and Mario Kart and many other multiplayers with you guys again as well. On Cooldown says, I don't have a load tonight, but usually I have something playing while I drive. That's cool. Do a maidenless run. We're not going to...
We're giving ourselves the gimmick. We don't need to build any more on.
Let me have my maidens in my games, please. I'm already maidenless IRL. Send notifications to Discord for streams. I did. I added everybody, didn't we? I thought we did.
Let me see.
I thought we added everybody in the Discord.
I hope we did.
Trev is the legend to still remember his sub gift. Yeah, there's been so many people who have been incredibly generous. And on Cooldown says you did. Okay.
And I'll look into that.
Oh, I see. On Cooldown was asking about the Twitch channel, and Wilmo sent a link. Okay.
Oh, didn't have a link up.
I got you. That's another thing we got to get on. We got to make a channel with links to all the different social medias.
Yeah.
Richard says he just joined today. All right. Yeah, and I try to keep pings to a minimum. Currently, I just ping. I ping everybody when we're doing a stream, or if I make a new poll. Just had someone today said, "Hey, could you not ping everyone for a poll?" If you don't want to be pinged for a poll, it's really easy to just mute the poll channel. I think that's probably the easiest way to avoid getting over pinged. Honestly, I want to ping you guys a lot more than I already do, but I try to keep it to a minimum. Some of you guys are like, ping us more, and other ones are like, please don't, because every time I at everyone, it's like 1 or 2 people leave the Discord, and I always feel bad about that. But yeah, I could talk with you guys for a long time, but we really need to get to bed. So thank you all so much. 3 Monsters says solo ping me. Thank you all so much for being here, and hopefully we'll see you guys on... Oh, they're saying things. That's why you need an announcement channel that people can opt into. Discord lets you have roles. I know a couple people have said that, but I don't want it to be on people to have to go receive that role. I don't know. Maybe I'm being silly and I really should be doing that. Villain Union says, I mute everything on Discord and it still finds a way to ping me. I don't know. We're learning. We'll fix it. On Cooldown says this is how every channel does it. We probably will do something. I like being able to you know, I want to just send it out to everybody. But if that's super frustrating to a lot of people, then like, you know, we'll come up with something. But thank you all for being here, and we will see you all on Monday, I hope. See you then.